he was, oh my God, he was a hardcore collector. And I told him, I was standing there and a whole bunch of people, he was showing off his coins. I said, did you know, did you know 64 Kennedy half dollars are worth $32? He said, no, bullshit, they're not. I said, they are. I said, 64 Kennedy half dollars worth $32. He said, bullshit, I can show you right here. And he went and got his little book out. Look, he's going to show me up in front of all these guys. Look here, look. And he showed me. I said, I don't care what you say at the end of the day, 64 Kennedy half dollars is still worth $32.
Yeah.
64 half dollars is $32. And he was, oh, you SOB, you SOB.
You set people up with those types of jokes to make them look like the complete idiot that they are.
Oh, it makes me so mad. But they're going to show me for a fact.
Yeah, when the jokes.
I like that kind of stuff there,
Yeah. It's clever. It makes you think. You got to think more about before you answer things, because my mouth wants
Speak
to
before
open
you
up.
speak. Yeah.
Yeah. I know it all. I got an answer for you. No, you don't.
Come on back, OC. Shit.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody commented. And when we got on, we chased all your crowd away. I think that's
They,
something
I
to
think,
think about, Mac.
I think they was happy to see you guys come in because they finally got a chance to escape me.
Lay out the keyboard because we visit with you, huh?
Yeah, they go, oh my God, thank God we can now leave. Oh, okay, making 3 gin and tonics. Kennedy. the Kennedy half dollar joke made them giggle.
That's it, man.
Oh man, I tell you.
Joy to the world, all the boys and girls, even the fishes in the deep blue sea.
That's right.
Joy to you and me.
Yeah.
What the
So
hell was
you have
the house?
Did you have a rainy ride to work moto? Or rain?
No, I didn't check for rain either because I ain't that smart no more. It's been dry for so many days that you just don't even think it's going to rain. And I better look. It looks like sunshine all day, but that's the app.
Yesterday, it rained twice here, and the sun came out like an hour later each time.
They gave us a warning. The Alexa said that we had a deep, what is it, a fog or whatever, something like that. For
Thick fog advisory.
It was clear as a bell. That might have been more for this morning. Who knows?
What are you having? Bacon? Bacon there sick?
Bacon, eggs, toast, cheese.
That's what I had. I had bacon and eggs, fried eggs this morning. And Angelique was surprised that I ordered fried eggs because usually I like mine well done, and sometimes they'll bring them what they call well done, and you cut into them, they squirt all over your plate. But I said, well, I was willing to take my chances. Oh, look at the spam. I see the.
I don't even have to show you the label. You know.
Oh, hell, a spam guy knows spam. There you go. Look right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you showed that can of spam there, that fiddler on the roof song came in. Oh, something about it being a rich man. If you got enough money to buy a can of spam, man, you're running top shelf.
Today, man. Spam's no joke. That's a $5 can now.
Oh. I like the spam and bacon. You think, how could you get that much pork, spam and bacon? They got bacon flavored spam. I like the jalapeno spam.
That's mostly what this is made out of, right? Is pork.
Yep.
Bar is pretty even full now.
Did you ever have Taylor ham?
Taylor in a can?
Taylor ham.
I don't.
It's basically pork roll, but the company that makes the pork roll is Taylor.
Ah, okay.
So in New Jersey, the north part of New Jersey would call it Taylor ham. Like we would order a Taylor ham and egg and cheese instead of a pork
I
roll
got
egg and cheese.
you. Yeah, yeah. Taylor, oh, how about that?
Yeah.
You know, I used to stop there on the at the end of New Jersey Turnpike when as soon as you could get where the Flying J was at the end of the New Jersey Turnpike. I used to eat in that iron skillet there. A
Yeah.
restaurant at that Flying J was the iron skillet back in them days. And man, there was some pretty good eating right there because I always wanted to get my meal out of the way before I crossed over into New York, and I had to go to Hartford, Connecticut. You had to have your strength up when you crossed New York,
Yeah. No doubt.
shelling out all that money going through them toll bridges.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I'm going to have to actually try that. That is the least way that I've ever really ate spam is like make it into a burger or something. I mean, I've had it raw out of the can. I know it's not raw, but and thrown on a sandwich with
It is pre-cooked.
mayonnaise
I mean,
spread, and it's good. But
Me and my buddy, we were trucking up and down the old 99 highway way back in the 60s. Yeah, that's 1960, not 1860, but 1960. We were up and down the old Golden Gate Highway in California. And my buddy said, when we get up here to Madera, California, we're going to stop in at my girlfriend's house and I'll have her to fix us breakfast. And so we get up in there so she had a roll, she had a can filled full of round spam. It came spam in a round can from the government. She's unsealed it and she cut us off half-inch thick slices of that spam and
yeah,
fried it. And then went over in the refrigerator and got that big stalk of cheese, that big block of cheese, like
nice.
Velveeta cheese, cut
yep.
us off about a half-inch chunk of that cheese and laid it on that meat. Oh, you talking about something good.
Because
Wow.
the spam melt.
While I was eating my sandwich, they went back there in the back and did nook nook. And they ate theirs back there. I got mine all eaten, went out to the truck, and when I fired that thing up, here he come running, still pulling his britches up. We had a schedule to keep.
Yes,
We were hauling fresh figs, and we have to get the figs over to the market while it's market figs.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But he thought we could get a quick breakfast there. I guess he had a full meal deal. Whew.
Oh, I'm feeling a little heavy.
Mm. You want to save half of that. I bought some nice red potatoes too. That sounds good. Bake one of those.
Well, you heat that up in the microwave or?
Yeah, I do it in a glass bowl. About 2.5 minutes for whatever, a pound or whatever it is. Regular package. Let it rest a minute and hit it again. It's usually perfect.
Yeah, when we stopped over at Piggly Wiggly today, she went in and got us two fresh. We like the Piggly Wiggly hamburger versus out of Walmart. It's a fresher quality meat. You pay a whole lot more for it over at the pig than you do at Walmart, but the pork and the beef comes locally from the farms here locally. The broker at the Piggly Wiggly, he buys beef and they have it slaughtered and brought in from the local yards. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's what Sterling does. He goes to the butcher.
Buys bulk.
I had a friend, he said, I want to introduce you to my meat monger. I didn't even know what a meat monger was. I said, what is a meat monger? He said, he's the guy that supplies you with the best, freshest of meat from the market. It's called the Brickyard in Coleman. And you can take your steer up there and they'll process your steer. And you can you have your fresh steer, go home, put it in the freezer, and you'd have all those beautiful steaks all year long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Getting love from Red Rider and Sick Bastard. See?
Yep, yep.
Get
Red Rider.
notified even when I'm with you. I still get notified that you're with me. Oh, Sick is on broadcasting
Sure.
live from you.
Yep.
Yeah. Is what's Red Rider up to?
Let's see. I don't know. I guess I commented on one of her bids. They're live in Florida. I told her, I said, awesome to see you made it there safe and sound. Tell my friend Sick Bastard hello.
She's the best.
You see, I had to put you in as a plug and a vice so that she knew I knew you, and then she would say hi to me.
Yeah.
I used you, Sick.
She's the best, man.
Yeah, she is sweet.
Did you see what was over there? When he was getting up, I seen hind legs sticking up in the air over there on the couch.
Who? Oh, the dog,
Yeah,
Layla.
yeah, Layla. She'd rolled over on her back and her hind legs were kicking.
Leah. I have a hard time saying her name right, and I listened to 6-8 1,000 times. I still kind of pronounce it wrong.
It's Leia, isn't it? Like Leia?
Leah? I think so.
Them little old animals can let you know their mood in so many ways.
Yeah.
My dog always gets up and he likes to smell my breath. He'll come over and he'll sniff it, and he's happy with that. He can analyze everything he knows about me from just my breath. He don't see well, he don't hear very well, but he knows who I am.
See, I would have never thought of that. I'd be thinking like, you want to know what kind of table scraps you might get next.
What's in my beard?
Yeah.
This morning when I came back from over there to vote, he was sitting right here, and look what's sitting right here. He was sitting right next to the bag.
Oh yeah.
That's a duck. That's a
jerky.
Duck. Yeah, and he loves that duck jerky.
Yeah.
He was sitting there hoping that I would be good enough for him to give him a piece of it.
You got to be careful somebody don't replace those snacks with your regular snacks. You might find out it's good.
Yeah. Oh, OC, I was going to tell OC about my two sisters. One of them is in here now. She listens to us there. They came over to my house. Hello, Robin. They came over to my house and they was getting ready to go to they wanted to go to a Halloween party, adult Halloween party, where you dress up put your costume on.
Yeah.
And they were saying, I don't have anything to wear. I don't know what to wear. And that's when I told my older sister, I said, you go like this. And then I told my younger sister, I said, you go like this.
Hi, baby.
They go, what is this? I go, you can go as not blowfly. You can go as barflies.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, I was waiting to hear what that was going to be.
yeah. That was just two flies buzzing around.
Yeah.
Barflies.
You remind me now. Now I'm thinking of Barfly, the Mickey Rourke movie.
Yeah.
That was a strange movie.
I like Barf. I like Mickey Rourke.
No.
I follow him.
I got pretty close to getting to meet him when he was on the set in Salt Lake City doing some movie. And the guy I used to work for and tattoo for knew some people, whatever. That anyway, almost didn't happen, but that'd
He's
been
big
cool.
into animal rescue and dog rescue and stuff.
Who? What?
Mickey
Oh,
Rourke.
he is.
He's big into animal rescue and dog rescue and
Yeah,
adoption
man.
and stuff like that.
That don't surprise me. He
Yeah.
went through a hard life and then kind of got opened back up and get to experience. You know
He's
what
a
I
great
mean?
dude.
And it's like making amends type stuff, and you be loving everything.
Yeah.
Appreciation of life, no matter what form. Great.
Let me take care of some business here.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Uh, you gonna be all right?
Maybe I should put that down.
Woo!
Oh.
Mercy.
Let me turn this down.
Mercy.
I'm gonna get an echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
All right.
I've been called worse.
What's up, Robin?
You must not be working today. I got a little time. Did hear from Sterling earlier.
You did?
Well, on the
Yeah, on the live stream. Yeah. Was that my live stream or your?
I think
Yeah.
yours, yeah. I joined in on you. And
I just finished eggs with some toast and cheese and bacon I cooked.
yeah. Well, Robin, this is all I got today.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I made it in the microwave. Ground beef with the hamburger seasoning, salt, pepper, and garlic. Pretty simple.
Just cook right in the microwave.
You know. Used to
Robin,
eat
did you?
microwave stuff when it first came out, even in the 70s, because that was like a new way to cook, and
Yeah.
most of
You
your
would cook everything like that.
housewives and whatever thought, man, this is great. You can just throw this stuff together and cook them.
I could do a soft boiled egg in like 90 seconds if I cover it and put it in water.
And
I put,
then put it in the microwave?
yeah.
Wow.
You take a cup of water, like fill the cup halfway with water, crack an egg, put it in it, and you put it in there for like 90 seconds, like maybe 110.
So
You
it's
gotta-
out of the shell.
Well, huh?
It's
Yeah.
out of the shell. Okay.
Out of the shell, yeah. You put the whole thing in the water,
Yeah.
and it hardens on the outside, and the inside stays.
Yeah, like a poached kind of whatever they call them.
Yeah, and then I put that in with some chopped up bread and butter and mix it all together. And my mom used to make me that.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I just ate a whole thing of food. I'm disgusting.
Well, Robin, I had my breakfast for lunch, so I'm gonna have pizza after this afternoon. I'm gonna have pizza.
Oh, about to win.
Warm turkey sandwich. Sounds good.
Well, if you're a fumbling idiot there, OC, you'll be our fumbling idiot.
Connie.
She likes her egg that way too, Sick.
Yeah, I like that. Like they can't be too soft though. Like they have to be like, I mean, they're gonna be soft regardless, but they can't be like runny or anything. I'll die.
Yeah. You don't want none of that white quivering.
No, I'll die. I'll do the yakety
Yeah.
you.
They say are better like that, the more closer to, right? Well, most
Well,
of
I mean,
everything.
the white's got to be white, not clear.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I've seen my daddy do. I've seen my daddy take a fresh egg, nothing done with it, and he'll poke a little hole in the egg and suck all of that egg out of the shell. It won't be nothing but just a little hole. He goes.
It's pretty tasteless, really. It's
Yeah, I've downed a raw egg before. It's gross.
But I have too. I've done it with whiskey. I've done it. I've had a shot with a raw egg in it, and I just if I could get it down quick enough, it won't bother me. And I did. I gupped it. I went, it was gone.
You can almost swallow it in one swallow, really. I mean,
yeah. Put some Tabasco sauce on it, maybe. Just.
I watched Rocky do that, in the first movie, and he drank a dozen of eggs out of the pitcher. And I was like, when I started getting older, I thought, hey, I'm going to do a little weightlifting and all that, And I thought, man, that's what I got to do. I got to drink a dozen raw eggs. And so I fired them up, and I just got used to doing raw eggs, Didn't do much for me. I'm still small, but
that's rough, bro.
Yeah. Wasn't that
I
bad.
could do one, like, in a lifetime, maybe a month, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like
I was young enough, and the thinking was there, and I saw Rocky do it. I'm like, that can't be no big. I just got used to doing it, and I can still do it yet today. It's just one of those mind things that don't bother me, and they're really not bad. It's just it's kind of slimy and funky and all that. So if you never did it before, I'm sure it's a little unappealing.
When I did that raw egg and that drink, I said to myself, God, please let me get this down. I don't want to get strangled halfway down and blow it out through my nose.
Yeah.
I mean, a dozen, I would throw up after like 3.
Yeah.
I would do the yakety uke. It would be everywhere. We would not be having a good time.
I don't know about an iron gut, man. Grew up eating a lot of things. I love liver and onions and stuff, but there are certain things. If fish is fishy, I won't eat that. If it's got that fishy, if it tastes like it smells, sometimes can't eat it.
I used to eat pureed chicken liver and onions on crackers when we used to go to the Emerson Hotel in Emerson, New Jersey.
Yeah, that don't
How do you
sound.
feel about that, Moto?
Yeah, I've tried my liver very undercooked when I was doing the carnivore diet, just because you can, or you could chop it up and put it like in with that ground beef, more raw, just so you just got small bits so you can get it down, because it's a little bit different. That would take a while to get used to. I mean, I could eat it, won't make me gag or nothing, but it's not like something you enjoy, kind of dread.
I don't know what they used to do to it in the Emerson Hotel, but I used to eat it on crackers. It was good.
Yeah.
They must have mixed it with something. Salt or spices or something, or mayo. I mean, I don't know. It was very livery, though, I must say.
Yeah. I like liverwurst, Braunschweiger, all that stuff.
Liverwurst, yeah.
Yep. It's good.
I do too.
With mustard.
Yeah. Mayo, Miracle Whip. That's what we had for kids. Quick snacks. Boom.
That's what we had too. Mayo.
Yep. Did you I don't know, maybe it's because of Minnesota. I grew up, I've told this story before, that a lot of those things were special and there were delicacies, like the chicken, the geese, the ducks, everything we ate, turkey, all the insides and organs were kind of unique, and people, you'd fight over getting the gizzard, or having the heart was a treat. And if you got in the kitchen early enough and grandma was favoring you, you'd get that,
Yeah.
So it's like a hustle for it, and you just got used to eating that stuff, and then they got lots of flavor, and it's good.
If you were raised like that, yes.
Yes, exactly.
But I mean, the guts, the neck would never be served. The guts would never be served. It would just be the turkey and the.
I'm sorry.
Howdy, Mike.
I didn't see him there.
You got to come in like a wrecking ball when you join the live.
Yeah.
What's up, Robin? Oh,
I like what OC said over there when she was eating there. She'd feed a lot of that under the table. Feed the dog. God, how I've done that more than once.
Yeah, that's yep. Yep, as kids, man, you love to see a dog near the table.
We used to like that Brunswiger. Cut a real thin onion and lay it on the Brunswiger with the onion and oh, that was good too.
Yeah, never had it like that. I don't know how we had it.
White onion.
Miracle Whip, white bread, and smear on the Brunschweiger, which is the same thing as liverwurst, right? Basically, Brunschweiger. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember you used to get that liver loaf and they had that white stuff all the way around the outside of it. And when
Yeah.
you had a slice of that white stuff around there.
I kind of got used to it not too long ago. I would buy the Braunschweiger and cut small pieces up and add it to my cheese and cracker. You know, if I had cheese and throw a little bit of that on top for some meat and threw it in, that was a great way to eat it as well.
Well, Robin just got here and he's gone. Oh, he guess he has some audio problem, did he?
Maybe might be the cold Canadian air not letting the internet through.
All fun and games till Eric hurts himself.
Oh, we got to watch this. I want to get the very moment when he smashes his finger with a hammer. Watch this. Just any minute now. Watch this. That guy is a miracle right there walking through the door. That guy's a miracle. He can take a hit on that bong and still go over and drive a nail with a hammer without even hitting his finger. Hell, I can't even get off the couch.
Focus.
There, yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that.
I did the most stupidest things when I would get high. Not talking about you, sick, but
Oh, I do stupid shit.
because I'd be so, I like, you know, not out of it, but you know how it is when you get high, you get a little inquisitive and creative and think of some neat things that you normally don't do. And I had the little one-y dugout box and I had a brand new circular sander. And I thought, man, I just bought a new dugout and I thought I could kind of trim this up and make it a little smoother and rounder. And I got that thing fired up and it was pretty high speed, you know, spinning. I'm there in June and it grabbed that one-y box and all of my knuckles across that high speed sand. I just had white knuckles. I was like,
Oh, shit.
no. Boom. I was like, what am I doing, man? Don't play with power tools when you
Play with power tools.
you get glazed like that.
Hey, Sick, I was going to ask you, what is that symbol? What is it symbolic of?
Oh, that's symbolic of this.
Yeah, well, that's right. I don't need that excuse either, OC. Very much correct.
Oh, yeah, the top of the head. Oh,
Is there a meaning for it though with the colors? Is it like like flag
Steal
colors?
your face.
What?
It's a steal your face, they call it. There's some history behind it.
Yeah. Well, find it out. Share
In
it
the
with
song He's Gone, it says one of the lines in He's Gone is steal your face right off your head. But I could Google it. Let's see what that says.
Yeah, it's interesting thought. Lightning, red, white, blue, skull, dead. Could be a lot of symbology we don't know about. Light, lightning, because it kind of divides, you know, the light could be
So
divided.
steal your face logo mean. This striking motif was originally designed as part of the Steal Your Face skull logo, symbolizing the unity of opposites and the transformative force of the band's music. The lightning bolt is unique in that it features 13 distinct points, a detail that has led to various interpretations among fans.
Ain't that something?
You know what I think it's for?
Nope.
I think, first of all, I believe Bear designed it. And Bear is the same guy that designed the Wall of Sound. And I believe it was 13 points for the 13 original colonies.
Patriotic.
The Dead, yeah, the Dead are pretty patriotic.
It's pretty interesting.
I'm patriotic. My dad served in the Vietnam.
Well, it is red, white, and blue. You know.
Yeah, and it's red, white, and blue. And so yeah, there's a lot of patriotism behind that.
You know, a lot of people died for those colors,
Yeah.
etc. Skull.
Yep. And
Yeah, all interesting stuff to think about. Anyway,
let me see what else I can see about it. I mean, I had a bunch of different other questions.
if only they stuck more with the light, the truth. Not the dead, but
Who designed it?
in general.
So they're saying Bob Thomas designed it. Okay, Bob Thomas first came into contact with the Dead while working as Owsley Bear, Stanley's lab assistant. Synthesizing LSD, Thomas was a painter who worked in numerous styles and was responsible for creating one of the most iconic images in the world. The Dead Steal Your Face logo, October 14th, 2024.
All right, so OC is up for some tinfoil hat stuff, like things that we've seen in the dark.
Yeah, we'll have to find some of that then. We haven't been on any of that right now.
No, hey, Ray Gregory. Hey, Ray, let me put a link up here in case he wants to come
Hey,
and
Mr.
join.
Gregory.
Be great to see you, Ray. Seems
Well,
like it's been forever since I talked to you.
And there's like a million different kinds of Steal Your Faces,
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Like there's ones that say Grateful Dead, there's ones that say Steal Your Face underneath it. There's a Space Your Face, there's a patriotic one with red, white, and blue, and the stars and stripes,
Yeah.
When the band was young, they were represented heavily and had certain motorcycle organizations do security for them. I'm sure you could guess what I'm talking about.
There he is. Bring him up, Mac. There you go.
There's a Space Your Face. There's a patriotic one.
Hey, Ray.
What's up, everybody?
Good to see
Well, I
you,
finally
Ray.
got to see finally got to see your video when you went over to Tallapoosa and meet up with the boys. Finally got to see it.
Okay.
And, well, it was fine. You were sitting there at that Texaco station. I mean, we was all worried about you. You was having a phone issue, and so we got to see the other half, and we realized that you made it out okay.
Yeah. Well, what the problem was, I took my phone charger off the bike, and my phone wasn't charging. I'm like, why is my phone not charged? I happened to look down, and the charger that was in the cigarette lighter, it was gone. Then I remembered I took it out, put it in the Dodge when we went camping.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, right.
Y'all been on all morning or what? I had work to do this morning, so.
No, Mac didn't show up this morning. He was a no-show. He missed
Yes,
roll.
Oh,
We had to go vote.
I called the FBI.
You did.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I had Katie's cousin's 2020 Camry. I had to do oil change, brake job, and
You said you had a job coming up, family job, right? Not
Yeah.
a lot of money made, Ray.
Oh yeah. I won't get paid for it.
Oh,
We don't do none of that. Only
Marie,
one I do that for is my daughter.
money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There's
Amen.
nothing in this world for free.
That's right. Thinking about what I'm going to try to think about what to say on my video, my Wednesday ride tomorrow.
For next Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
What is today? Tuesday? Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, for tomorrow. Is you going to do that today yet then?
Well, I'm seriously thinking about it because looking at the radar, it is supposed to be raining this afternoon all the way through next Monday.
Yep, I looked at the same thing. I'm gonna tell you. She says to me, "It's sprinkling out there," and I looked out and I couldn't even see anything. I said, "Well, no, it's going to burn off."
Yeah.
And so we get all dressed and we go over to vote. It rained all the way over there. When we came out, everything is soaking wet. We hopped back on the back and then we rode the Warrior. And I mean, I couldn't even see nothing. I mean, I kept pulling the visor up so I could see out of it. My
Wow.
shoes had water in it. You know, your feet are right down there where the water's at. I had water, and my bike is covered in gray mud from all that dirt on the road for the last month. You know, no rain.
Wow.
All dirt coming right off the road, right onto me. Right, the back of my trunk area back there is just coated in film of mud, just off the roads.
Yeah.
You know how sorry my roads are, Ray. I didn't realize how sorry they was until the puddles are filled full of water and you hit them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I usually like doing my Wednesday rides on Wednesday, but I might get out this afternoon and do tomorrow's ride. That way I can talk about the weekend and
Yeah.
The guy,
would
the
be
people you was riding with, you had a good ride, so you got to meet a lot of good friends.
yeah.
Gets real bad out. You always do a Wednesday, streaming talk.
Yeah. Well, I just put the rain suit on. But I think I'll do that. I might get, even though it ain't Wednesday, but I'll get out this afternoon in a little while, and 'cause I got some stuff wrote down and
Yeah.
some way I can
You
remember.
had some nice connection and you knew you would be good. You could always do your Wednesdays actually mobile stream and talk right there all at the same thing. No edit, no nothing. Boom, bang.
Yeah.
If it was reliable, that would be kind of nice to do.
Yeah. Well, OC. I see OC got a wrench.
Yeah.
He has been wrenching.
I went to, never mind. Oh,
Hmm.
ouch.
where's OC from?
I don't know.
I think uh, I'm thinking Australia.
Australia?
I think maybe Australia.
Uh-uh.
OC, sick. You know where OC's from?
I believe it's from Australia.
That's what I'm thinking too. Because
Well, OC, where you from, buddy? Where you living at? Where you residing? Australia.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
retired in Thailand. That's right.
Maybe
I knew it was Australian.
retired. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He gets to see all them beautiful Thai ladies in the evening. Lady boys.
That's right.
Okay.
Semi-retired in Thailand. Wow.
I wanted to go to Palawan Beach area. You can get a condo there. An American can buy a condo that almost at a low price compared to America. And that's the prettiest area. All the streets are swept. The bars are all clean, and all the places they eat looks really clean looking town. Padawan.
You should come on in and join Max Live one of these times while you're sitting there unloading.
Yeah.
Say a howdy once in a while. It'd be great.
Yeah, Ghost.
Chasing
She's
you.
great. I like Tara. I don't know her, but I know her from internet.
Yeah, I met Tara for the first time at the
Yeah.
at the
She's the one that rode all the way from Texas over to Florida.
Yeah, and
Sure
then
did.
did another Texas rally after she got home or something.
yeah, she went to the what the hell was it?
I know she did a few bids on it.
The Lone Star Rally.
Lone Star, there you go.
Yeah, I got done doing my job. I come down here for a little bit, and I thought about taking my phone and going to but I didn't ever see Matt come on this morning, so I was going to take my phone and go to YouTube Live and walk around the yard for a little bit. But then I happened to turn the YouTube on the laptop, and I'm like, was that previous? And that's the reason I made it kind of a throw the hands up there. And then when I heard Matt comment, I said, aren't they live?
Hey, Moto, can you bring up that picture of me on the motorcycle in the rain this morning?
Where's it posted at?
I sent it to you on your phone.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I sent it to
Sit.
too. So yeah, I trying to think of. After, yeah. Take me a minute. I think I can do it.
It won't be nothing new for Ray. He rides an all-weather. He's an all-weather rider. And that's how we was in Seattle for 40 years. You never could whine about the rain, because the rain in July is just as cold as the rain in December. It's all 38 degrees, 40 degrees.
You ain't got no work day, Moto?
I'm sitting here at work.
Yeah, I mean, but you ain't got no.
I'd be working if I did. I really would.
Do y'all set appointments, or people just walk in the door?
Usually appointments, but when I don't have appointments, I'm open for walk-ins, and that's what I'm doing today. So
yeah, because you don't get paid just to sit there.
No, not at all. No, I don't get no hourly rate.
Wow. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I could, go to work and sit all day and not not make no money. I mean, it's hard to
just wish and wait and hope for but it pays off sometimes. Sometimes it's real busy, other times it's not. It's just, but if you're not here, you're not going to find out.
Yeah.
Ray, I spent 22 years on the job, and I was forbidden to do any labor whatsoever. You couldn't even carry a blueprint in your hand, because there's a labor union that handles all the blueprints and all the truck driving, all the machine work and everything. Our job was, you weren't allowed to do any labor whatsoever, non-labor. We're called overhead.
What did you do? Walk around all day?
Yeah, I did a lot of that too. Well, up in engineering, they would send us concepts of projects, and we would go through the concepts and pick out what portions we wanted, and then we'd have to delegate people to perform different tasks to make those projects come together. And then we'd have committees setting up so we could get the right people to expedite the job, because on the government, it's all by contract time. Anything is called cost overrun. If you go beyond the time limit set by the government, it costs you a fortune. But the people do all the labor, and you're not allowed to do manual labor.
Yeah. Back in, I reckon, well, '64. I was probably 23 at the time. I worked for Doug McCurdy Chevrolet. They give you $125 a week base salary. If you didn't do nothing, you get $125. But then all the work you did based on time. If you put a water pump on, the book cost for 2 hours. You get 2 hours if it took you all day. But now, if you didn't want to do, if they were slow, and you did want to do nothing, you sit on your butt all day, and you still make $125 a week. But you can't live on $125 a week.
No.
Not when you got house payment and everything else. Not when you're putting out over $2,000 a month.
Hey, Ray, can you see comments?
Yeah, Ray, my partner, and I didn't draw away at the bar. We could nursery within the mission, but its owner to still take it. Yeah. Yeah, I got it up on my.
Okay.
Sunshine Daydream.
Yeah, I mean, in my business, when I retired back in 15 and I went in business for myself, I started out as a mobile mechanic. I thought that was something to be good and make a lot of money. It is, but its bad thing is you don't ever know what kind of weather you're gonna have to go out in. And of course, my home being my home base, the business paid for all the light bill, water, all that. But and then I got tired of that. You freeze your butt off during the winter and burn up during the summer. So I had a garage here at the house. I just told everybody within reason driving distance what I was going to do, and the rest of them I told them I was just sorry, But a lot of people kept coming to me, but I finally last year I just said, but I kept telling everybody for a couple of years. I said, now once my Social Security check starts coming in, I'm done.
Yeah.
All I do now is family.
My brother was a diesel mobile mechanic. He had a big service truck,
Yeah,
and he worked for Rogers Diesel out of Fresno, California. But he would take that service truck, and they would be a Peterbilt car or something up on the road that had an injector problem or had some issue. He'd go up there and do repairs on the side of the highway. Oh,
yeah.
they made some money, let me tell
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There,
Especially after hours.
there we go, Ray. We all
He is.
Okay.
see. I'm pointing. I voted. See my little I voted sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sitting up there. Look how wet look at my head, how wet it is. My whole bike is wet. I'm soaking wet.
Yeah, I see that.
You can see all the water on my knees. You know you're a good rider when your legs are soaking wet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, that turned out pretty good. Thank you.
But yeah, I had a service truck and I pulled the trailer too. I could go out in the middle of a cornfield and do anything that needed to be done. I had welder, cutting torches, you know, I had it all.
You know
I could
what?
go.
Yeah. You know what? One of the worst accident he had while he was a diesel mechanic. He was pulling the the caps off these big main journals. They was got checking the main bearings,
Yep.
and it was big. You got a lot of boats holding it in.
Yeah.
Tapped and tapped on the thing, and he knows oil is the only thing holding up. He decided to reach back to get himself a bigger plastic hammer. About the time he reached back, that thing fell and hit him right in the head, cut his open.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh yeah, he's seen stars for quite a while. Blood like a stuck hog.
Yeah.
Oh,
I never cared too much about doing end frames because you have to lay up under the truck and pull the mains and all that to replace the bearings and oil dripping, coolant dripping. It was just nasty.
You know where he made his money? It was on a Sunday. these guys in California where they work, they would come over to his house on a Sunday, and he'd go out there and he'd set the rack up. They'd have these squeezer motors, they call them, very economical fuel economy engine. When
Yeah.
they pulled across the Rocky Mountains, they needed the horsepower, so he would set a rack up, the injector rack up, to get them more horsepower. He could
Yeah.
dial them in. You give him an hour and he could dial your truck in. He could take you from 480 or 490 horse to over 500 horses, 600 horses.
Yeah.
And now they got barcode scanners. They just scan the transmission, 13 speed versus a 21 speed or a 10 speed. They
Yeah.
can dial your horsepower in from off that barcode on the side of the transmission.
Yeah.
The computer generated trucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy
Oh,
Sterling's getting out, man. I'm really happy Sterling's going to be happy with his new job.
where did he go? Because he was driving for FedEx, wasn't he?
I believe he's delivering like those big sheds and stuff. You know how they deliver those things? They put wheels on one end and they got like a delivery, like movable.
Yeah. Storage building, storage sheds. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. I'm not quite sure. I mean, don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Hey, Ruby.
I mean, it could be pieces of huge, erector set buildings. As far, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if he's driving, a big
Well,
truck or not. Like, I don't really know.
Yeah. Well, the good thing he'll be home every night.
Yes, and it's like close to his house, and he's happier, and he'll have more time for himself,
Yeah.
And he's off on the weekends or the Sunday or something, at least every Sunday or weekend he's off.
Yeah, the big thing was the micromanagement that he won't have.
Yeah, man. He's just going to be happier. No one's going to be up his ass. And, it's just, I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, chicken. I pretend to be sometimes.
Yeah.
Mr. Goodrange.
Yeah, I forgot about 90% when I retired.
I didn't realize Mr. Gregory was a mechanic until I was told he was a mechanic.
Yeah, that's all I've ever done. I grew up in my granddaddy's junkyard, about 9 years old.
That's good to know. May have some work for you, Mr. Gregory.
Well, that's like
I tell you
Katie's.
right now, I am not a mechanic.
That's like Katie's niece, mama, husband.
I can hand you tools.
He said he got a Honda Pilot. Said radiator blew up. Can you come and put one in? I said no. I told Katie no. I'm not going to lay down and crawl under a car. I said no. We can get it here to the shop. I'll put a radiator in for him.
Put a radiator.
Well, he can't. Yeah, he said I can't drive it. So then he called her last night. She said, told her, well, he put water in it. He think he can drive it to your house. Ain't but 20 minutes away. I said, forget it here. I'll work on it, but I'm not going to lay on no ground.
Hell no.
I'm past all that.
Yeah.
But yeah. People find out, then your friends want you to do stuff for nothing, and with some friends I might, but
it's like having a pickup truck. Everybody needs a hand moving stuff.
So you said yesterday that Key Fob was wanting to get his motorcycle?
Well, he just wanted to know if anyone was close to there that he could stop by and say hello or something. That's what
That's
what he wanted to know. But T-Bone and you were both like 2.5 hours away from that place.
Because I'm like 100 and something miles, and course, T-Bone's another hour and a half up the road, so
Yeah, so I didn't realize. I thought maybe he needed to drop a bike or get help, or I don't know what he wanted. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't in a bad situation, you know.
okay.
So did everybody watch T-Bone's premiere?
I did.
Oh yeah,
I did.
he
That was
gives
pretty
shout out to
awesome.
everybody.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. He took a little time to not only shout out, but to do a little bit of small history on everybody's channel, a little bit of his view of what they do, and I thought that was really commendable, really nice, man. It was good to hear.
Yes, it
I
was.
need to go back because I keep remembering. Sometimes when I watch a premiere, I'll forget to go back and actually comment because my brain thinks it's commented all the chat, and I did. You know what I mean? But then, yeah, I just got to thinking about it, and that was really nice.
He's got a good sense of humor. You remember when he was doing the cryptid thing? Then I came out with the Met Man of Coleman County, the naked guy that came out of the woods. High on crystal Met. We called him the indigenous Met Man.
Met Man.
The
Yeah,
indigenous
Met Man.
man.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Uh, he got a kick out of it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Well, it's just nice, T-Bone, he pays attention to, well, we all kind of do pay attention to each other's channel, but he really did, and it showed, and he talked about it.
Yeah, I shared it too. I believe I shared it.
He was talking about Saddle Tramp. I think he called him Scotty.
Isn't that his name?
Corey.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
It's Corey. Oh.
you know when I watched Saddle Tramp and Red Rider down there, I guess in the spring, she started his bike.
What the world?
My TV came on by itself.
Uh-oh.
Remember yours?
Ooh.
Possessed.
There, I can't believe it came on by itself.
Well, at least it didn't come on with gunshots.
Yeah. Bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. They
That's
went a
crazy.
cowboy movie about that time. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, God.
Yeah, the Met Man riding on Ruby. No, remember Met Man.
Mm-hmm.
I sent that to my daughter up in Washington, and I told her, I said, I'm going to stop by a few times, and if I can lure him out of the woods, I'm going to see if I can fix it up so you can have a date with the indigenous Met Man. She's single. And no, I think I'll pass, Dad. She didn't want to spend any time picking chiggers off them and ticks.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She's
Oh, Moto. By the way, I have been running your video since yesterday morning.
That's fantastic. I'm really close to those hours, and it's going to help. Man.
Yeah, we 201 videos.
Yeah.
That has
the lives help. The lives help a lot.
Oh yeah. That's helping more. I think that running the videos, but that's also helping.
Oh yeah, that totally makes a difference.
I'll have Angelique I'd have her to turn her iPad on and run you. She run all of mine.
Yeah.
And I said, it's not doing any good to run mine because she's on the same server.
As long as your name isn't on
the account,
her account.
Google. It goes by Google account.
Yeah, it don't go by the internet. You have 15 people running off your modem.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, ain't nothing. See, like I got my extra phone that I Wi-Fi to the modem, and then I got my other phone that I use, so I can. And I got Katie's old pad, so I run them both through the modem. But no, it just every who say I say this is my old phone. This is the old man's old phone. It's in his name. The pads and Katie's, got her information on it, and I could run them too, and it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, long. But now, if your name was on her little pad anywhere, yeah,
No, my name is not on the pad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because how you think some of these people got 200 phones stuck up here? They running off the same modem.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know.
Oh, I'll have to have her to start. I'll have her to start hers up on yours, and then when she's finished yours, I'll switch over to you, Ray. I
Yeah,
have her.
just go to playlists
Yeah,
and
let
Get
it
all,
play
you know.
after the other.
just hit the playlist and just plug it up and let it play.
I got that last little tick there towards the end.
Oh, we can make sure you can get over that then.
Okay.
That last little tick, that's only for the 3,000, but the 4,000 is which I don't really care about, but that's got that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another 1,300, 1,200 hours,
Yeah.
which should happen. My lately average since July, all my stuff has gone up. Watch time, subscribers, everything, and it came down, but it stayed level. All that stuff before is almost flatline in watch time hours and all that. That's before I kind of really got in the community a lot.
Yeah.
We started looking at my videos more and
Yeah.
got out a little bit more. So as soon as those wasted months in the 365 days dissipate and I keep up where I am, eventually all that should happen just by.
Yeah. But if she does it, let her do motos, and when she goes to his playlist, he'll go down to his motor log because it's 341 videos on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that.
But anyway. But no, that's just like if you go to a restaurant, hook up to their Wi-Fi, their one modem, you might have 80 people in there, So it don't matter about the modem. As long as that device isn't in your name. Because YouTube says you can watch your own videos 3 times a day and get count for it.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
What do you say there?
But you can take her pad and sit there and put it on your playlist and let it play, and you'll get. What are you doing? Where are you going?
There, see it?
Yeah.
I just zapped one. Man, I know.
I need that when the bumblebees.
I know sick is loving that.
Yeah.
Them old carpenter bees, that's the one you want to knock in the head. Oh, the one that bores up through your wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many a year I kill of those.
That's what OC knows what's up, because that's kind of what EB does and helps all her community stuff out for people who are trying to make some money over there in the lower income countries and all. So that's why they do what they do, from what I understand anyway.
Yeah.
Several phones and go and take time and watch each other's stuff and leave comments and likes, and those silent lives just circle around and keep promoting.
Yeah. Well, that's why a lot of them does lives and just,
Yep. It's all that. But you find the crazy stuff over there too sometimes. So you just got to be careful, I guess. However you don't participate.
Well, I'm still. I've got 2,234 watch hours, so I still need.
Yeah.
$766
That ain't nothing. You'll have that shortly. And
to get my 4,000 hours, but now I
yeah,
got my 3,000, so I got the super chats and all that,
yeah.
and and thanks to you and Sterling, I got $25.66.
Yeah, we had a little pissing match,
Yeah,
didn't we? That was funny. That was great. Well, that's kind of what you should do. Somebody gets a new thing like what you did and get on a live and, everybody kind of ante up and donate a little bit, it makes you feel good.
yeah,
Get to see a little income and put it back into whatever you need to, some equipment,
yeah.
a new phone, a new GoPro. You
GoPro 12.
want that 13, and then you can put that out there. Hey, he wants 13. You want some more Gregory angles or cameras? You can motivate that
Yeah,
audience to ante up because the stuff ain't cheap to do. I mean, it is a hobby thing, but if you got viewers that actually want to participate,
yeah. I've
it gives
got
them the opportunity. But if they don't know how to participate, they ain't gonna do it.
yeah. I want the GoPro 12, and I was paid some money that I never thought I would ever see again. And Katie said, "What you going to do with that?" I said, "I want to go buy the GoPro 12." She said, "Why?" I said, "Because it's got Bluetooth capabilities. I believe I could Bluetooth it. My helmet's upstairs. I got a skid lid that I got my Cena 20 on,
Yep.
and my understanding I could, because when I'm talking on my phone with that skid lid on, I'd be running 80 miles an hour. And they don't even know I'm on the bike.
Yep.
So from what videos I've watched, I can Bluetooth that to my Cena and talk just like if I was talking on the phone. And I got a thing on top of my helmet I can mount my camera on.
Yeah.
And I can just run it through my.
Does does Doyle know about that stuff? I think he does.
I think he does.
You could, I know he'd help you out. And,
Yeah, he told me what mic he uses in his helmet, and I ordered it. Uh, I don't know.
yeah.
It's. I put it on. I took it back out because it just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like the way it sounded. The one I got now, if if I get over 60, 55 miles, 50 miles an hour and up, I get a buffing sound. But that's that cheap ass helmet I got.
Need to find a big cat toy like Ruby has. And Ruby tell you how he probably did it too, and put extra.
Yeah, yeah. I put the cat on it. I got the big microphone cover that goes on the regular like a microphone.
Yep.
I got
Yep.
it on there. I mean, I'm about not got no room to put my mouth. I
Yeah.
open my mouth, it all
Yeah.
comes in my mouth.
You sound like that.
Make sure the foam's on first, and then the cat.
Well, I got the little phone on the mic, then the cat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the big phone.
Oh wow! So you even got extra foam over top of
Yeah,
that.
it's just a
Mhm.
crappy helmet. It's a crappy helmet.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. If you go back and watch my earlier videos, my sound is just as clear. But I was using a real old pair of earbuds.
I remember. Yeah.
But my sound went away. So I changed everything. I changed and what it was the little adapter that plugged in the camera and the earbud plugged in. That went bad. So I don't know what I did. I think I threw the darn things away. But where the microphone is totally different than this one. I can find a lot of these, but I can't find the old style. Just scratch my ass. You know, I changed what I should have done is change one thing at a time till I got it instead of changing everything. I
Yeah.
screwed up. I screwed up. But anyway, I want to GoPro. Walmart got the GoPro 12, It's $349, which I could buy it off Amazon for $3. And then the GoPro 13 Walmart got is 400,
Yeah, what, $399?
$399.
Yeah.
But the problem with the 13 is none of our accessories will work on the 13. The battery.
That's why I don't want the 13.
I don't understand why they do that. Like, why would that would be like the only negative thing about the 13. And then they did it. And then they did the one negative thing about the 13.
Well, with me not being a pro, I mean, the 12 would suit me just fine because there's no difference between the 12 and 13 to my dumb ass, except I can't use my batteries. I got like 8 batteries, but I don't use my batteries anymore. Moto solved that issue with me. And unless I'm, put the camera on the selfie stick, go walking, then I'll have to insert the batteries. But the 13, different batteries, different, The only thing I want, and I don't really want the 12, but I just want the 12 because it's got the Bluetooth capabilities.
Yeah.
During the summer when it's 90 degrees or 100, I don't have to wear that full face helmet. But anyway, we'll see. I'm still thinking about going down. I was down there the other day. I asked old boy, said, price on the GoPros come down yet? No.
Did you go to the GoPro site and see what kind of specials they have, if any? Are you a member of the GoPro site or whatever? Or
No. Should be.
Yeah, I still haven't signed up for the Hog membership yet. I really want to, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that right there. That's a 12 action camera.
How much should it be, Mr. Gregory? Like $49 or something? $59?
You got to be first you got to be a national member, which is $69 a year, and then your your yearly dealer is $20 a year. So
Okay.
$100 a darn year just to, you know. But if you rode a lot, you turn your mileage in, you get money because I had over $300 in miles.
Wow.
So I told the guys I want all the oil I can buy. He said, well, I can't see you, but just a little bit at a time. So I went over. I called Fraser's over in Buford, and he said, I'll sell you all the oil you want. Come on.
Looks like $200 to $250 on eBay. You get some different.
Yeah, but you know something? No offense. Was that a new or used or? I didn't see that.
Could have been, yeah.
I got an issue with buying a refurbished GoPro. Why was it?
Let me show OC.
I've never bought a new one ever.
Take a look here, OC. This is a 12. I mean, this battery up through the 12 series. You move to 13. All that is changed here. It don't have the same connector. You cannot put. Yeah. You cannot take that 13 battery and put it in the charger.
No, you can't. No. Yeah, that's the Enduro battery. That's a better battery than the blue ones.
Well, yeah. They got to upgrade it sometime, I guess, in design and whatever to hopefully that it lasts longer. But I don't use no internal batteries anyway. Yeah. I plug in all the time to.
Yeah. Well, probably what they're thinking. Let's change everything, and they'll have to buy all new stuff. We'll make more money.
Yeah.
It's just like cars. Being a mechanic, every time a new car comes out, every couple of years or so, you got to buy.
Little wire comes on down, comes up to the little dongle, plug in my mic.
See, I got my. So you talking about duct tape community?
You duct taping? Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
He's got that 100-mile-per-hour racing tape on his.
Yeah.
And This is one of the neat batteries too, because I don't have to press the power on. If I just go press the GoPro up front to do the power, it'll, let's see.
Yeah. See, now mine, if I quit recording for a couple minutes, it'll go off. Then I got to reach behind my head and push this button again. It really gets irritated.
Yeah, I'd never do that with mine.
But, yeah.
And I don't know why yours is not staying active. And you got a battery in your GoPro?
No. No, because this will, when I put a battery in the GoPro, this will not charge the battery unless I'm not recording.
Yeah. I'd get a different power supply.
Well, I do. I want one.
Because you shouldn't have that issue. The worst that you would have to do is plug and unplug your GoPro, and then it will activate your battery to send a signal.
Yeah.
Or if you have, I got lucky and found one that I don't have to do that. As soon as I turn the GoPro on, it actually fires up my, as you saw, my battery, and my battery says, okay, I'm going to give you some juice. And that's what it does.
Yeah, I wish, I wish I had,
Yeah, but it's a pretty simple, but it never shuts off. Like, it's constantly giving power. Now, I'm suspicious that you have a loose connection somewhere, and when you bob your head and you do stuff, you're bending your wire back there, and it's somehow coming unloose on one of your connections.
Well, I mean, I got it running over the top. I mean, there's no way of, I mean, it's tight. It's just this is my daughter gave me this, and it's just a crappy.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as my GoPro stays on, it stays on.
I got to get a clarification here for the international world that is observing this feed here today. Now, would you explain to me about Moto? Would you explain to me about coming unloose? Does that, you mean it's getting tight?
Well, on mine, I found I had an issue because the back of my collar on my jacket or something would hit this here, and sometimes it would be a little bit loose in there, and I found that I had to unplug and push it in and make sure it was in all the way, and then I was good to go on some of my other battery. But now this one's good, but some of my other power supplies, I have different brands and stuff. They don't make this one no more. They're cross seas, they're Chinese, whatever, and they switch stuff all the time, and it's hard to get this same one. I haven't been able to.
So the clarification is, Moto, listen to this. If that cable comes out of the bottom of that device there, that would be coming loose, right? And you use the term unloose. You said the worm will come unloose. If it comes loose, it means it's loose. Unloose means it tightened up.
Yeah, I might have said my words wrong. Is all. It's
No.
tight. It's just, if it becomes loosened up and gets looser, then it's going to lose its connection.
Yeah. Hey, Frogzilla.
I had to do that for Mr. Kime. When he comes in here, he likes to have the English properly laid out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a duct tape talker.
No oxymorons in this group.
No.
Like little, small, jumbo shrimp.
Yumbo.
Jumbo.
Gumbo.
Yeah. It don't matter, Moto. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay, I got you. That's not a problem. I got a free system sitting there that I can do that with. So.
Guess what just came out here at my place? The sun.
The sun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Frogs in.
I still got yours going.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Well, we'll do the same. Frog saying hello to everybody. How's Frog doing today? Any progress on your situation yet? You know, that legal stuff can take a long time.
Yeah, and a lot of money. All right, phone's plugged up. It's going. I'm gonna set it over here, and I'll check it again tomorrow sometimes.
You gonna head out do your Wednesday ride?
I think I will today. I think I'm gonna go out and make it today. That way I could, because I wanted to talk about the weekend and stuff. And if I
Yeah.
do it tomorrow, it won't play till next week. You know, people be going, oh, you know,
Put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
yeah, because we all know you can't do a Wednesday ride on the Wednesday. You know,
No.
unless you got out real damn early.
Not about whether it's on the Wednesday or not. It's when we tune in and see you Wednesday doing your whatever you've done, whatever other day that's happening Wednesday, you know.
Yeah, but it's kind of a personal, I wanted to do my Wednesday ride on a actual Wednesday, but
Yeah.
I understand that I reckon you can't always
But
do
you
it,
set
but
yourself up for that difficulty.
yeah, yeah,
Stop abusing yourself like that.
I know.
I'm sorry, Ray. I'm just having some fun, man.
No, that's cool. You're right though.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay,
is
so
it?
we're covering your page, Moto. I have to go and find a list of your videos, right?
Go to the playlist.
The
Yeah,
playlist.
Find
yeah,
the moto playlist, moto vlog playlist,
yeah,
and that has most all my videos all right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Moto, he got 5 or 6, 7, 8, 10. I don't know how many playlists he got.
Yeah, I got fishing, I got tattooing, I got how
Yeah,
to. It's all over the place. So that's probably why I don't. Another
yeah.
reason. That's a
His
mess.
his is Moto vlog. It's 341 videos.
I'll get my phone started and then I'll get her to run her iPad.
Yeah, that's on Katie's pad. I don't understand why, but I had it playing on it. But after the pad will discharge quicker than it will charge, and then come in here next morning and it's off. But that's fine. It's an old pad too. But
Yeah, how to mail call,
Oh.
live shorts, motovlog, live streams. Those are all playlists.
yeah, yeah,
Cooking, cast
that's
iron
what
pan.
yeah, 'cause that's what the community's about, is helping each other.
Yeah. And the winter motobomb. Used to do a winter motobomb series like every time the winter came out. I thought
Any of
I'll
you
make a
have
list
the
for
member
the
option?
cold weather ones.
Any of you have the member option? What
Brown
what
Chicken wanted to know about
what
the member option.
what do you mean, brown chicken?
Mighty kind, OC. Mighty
Any
kind.
of you have the member option?
Me love you
I'm
long time, OC. Any of you have the member options? I don't know. You like Sterling does. Sterling, you can sign up and be a member of his channel for probably as small as
oh
99.
yeah. I got you, brown chicken. Yeah, I mean I'm
You got membership, Ray?
yeah, yeah.
I
You're
didn't
gonna
know
be a
that.
member. Yeah,
Well, shoot. Yeah, because you can go there and like Red Lady will gift them, and it gives you a gift for a free month. And if you like what's happening with that membership, then you can sign up and do a monthly payment of $1 to $4 or $5, depending on the limits you put on your own memberships that you want to see. I think is that how that works, Ray?
Yeah,
And you can do levels of membership if you want to.
yeah. You got different. They'll let you do. I won't be able to read the comments when I go out of this, but you can choose your own ever how many levels you want and the price. But on my videos, uh, I've got a place. It got. Let me get out of this. Go to my channel.
Yeah, I just never noticed your thing for membership on it yet.
We'll catch
I'm
up
gonna
when
try
we
to
get
look.
there, guys. Yeah, where? Yeah. Uh,
I'll look it up on the thing here and see if I
well,
can do a share screen. I'm gonna try and find Ultra Rider here too and put his link out. There we
yeah,
go.
$2, $5, $10. $2. Well,
Yeah,
if
that's
you hit
doable.
if you hit the heart, it says thanks. It's got a heart with a dollar sign that says thanks on my videos.
Okay. Yeah, that's doable for most of us to do, $1 or two or whatever for a few of the community members. I know I did it for Sterling. I think it's the only one I've done it for, and Evie as well. And she helped me out a whole lot working with me, trying to grow the channel and just giving me general information, like walking me through and showing me how to do stuff. And there's Ultra Riders.
Hey, Ultra Rider.
A fantastic channel.
He's down in Louisiana.
Yes,
He's a good old boy from Alabama.
yes. A growing channel, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind a little support. Maybe, I don't know. I should ask people, but But if you're out on YouTube, it's kind of up for whatever anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know. And I know there's a few people I know that don't want. They don't. I don't care. I don't want to grow. I don't want to do this. I don't want. You're like, oh well, shoot. I'm sorry. So I quit. Like Robin's one. He doesn't. He could care less. So I just don't bother putting his link out. Frogzilla and Ruby and Ultra, I know I'll want to grow some. See?
Wow, I never noticed that. I never, actually, I never hit by a super uh
Chat.
$2, but then you got $5, $10, and if you hit more,
Yep. And that what
man, it go all the way up to $500. Like holy
yeah,
cow!
that what Sterling and I was messing around with that day. I did like $1 and he did like $3 and I did 5 and then he just keep I said, I know I can't top Sterling.
Yeah, yeah, you done $2. Sterling done 3, and I got to say, can I get 5, and you hit 5, and Sterling hit 666.
And we bit.
Oh Lordy,
It was good times, man.
yeah. But YouTube, my understanding, what I read, YouTube pays out on the 21st of every month. But in order for them to pay you, I think you got to have a minimum of $100.
Huh. Got Ray, Recycled, and Sick, and Ruby. I've never tried posting 4 at a time. I'm going to post 4 at a time if somebody wants to see if the links continue to work. I heard only 3 was like a limit.
Okay.
But if you want to press on one of these, that way 4 is nice to be able to do. I'm sure they kind of like when you press on them that they work.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, you slow ass. I tell you what, this laptop, man, I'm about ready to throw it in the trash.
Yeah, get you.
Wheel burner works.
Yeah. Well, this one I did. He was grouped kind of.
Ray Gregory works.
Yeah, Rays and Recycled, Sick, and Ruby are all in one.
Recycled works.
Fantastic. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Mine works.
I think Evie told me, he said, don't do no more than 3. I don't know, maybe that was not like it wouldn't work, but maybe it was too much. I don't know. Nobody's making nobody pay nothing to watch you, Ruby. Some people like to just do it. I think just to be kinder, they're thankful for something, some information or some gratitude, you know.
Well, I'm like you, Ruby. I didn't start this to make money,
No.
but
Yeah.
I can't afford to make no money. I just got off my taxes. I paid my
More
last.
taxes, I know, right?
I have to file them again.
well, they told me I can make up to $22,000 a year and not hurt my
But you got
income
to.
taxes. No, not to hurt my Social Security check, but $25.60. I think you got to make a. Now here you can make up to $500 and not have to report it.
Oh, really?
But
Let me
YouTube's
see.
gonna send you a W.
Let me see if Ruby's link will work by itself from me, because Ruby was the 4th one that I copied and pasted all together. So maybe 3 is a limit. So I'm going to do just Ruby's alone and make sure it's not the link is the problem. There's Ruby's.
Please, available. Sorry about trying
Check out,
searching.
check out Ruby's. Ruby's link.
Yeah, it just gave me a 404 code.
Ruby's not working.
Yeah, when I click on,
Okay,
it's
then
not
I guys
working.
got to go get a new link for him.
Frog said it came right up. I don't know if he's.
Ruby's came right up.
That's what Frog said. I think he's referring to Ruby.
well,
Max
now-
did. Max link for Ruby came up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Now my laptop's working on its own,
I'm posting
not-
these. Sorry, Ray.
so that's fine. I'm fine. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm posting for Mac. I'm Mac on here.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but
links.
just
So when
yeah.
you see Mac posting links, it's actually me getting them from my source, posting them out there.
Okay. Well, the second one went to it.
They did. That's
Yeah,
what
the
I wanted to
one
know.
for Ruby.
Yeah.
So
my
3 is the limit.
my
Yeah.
laptop doing whatever it feels like it wants to do.
I'm going to put 3 more out, and Ruby's will be the first one.
Yeah, who can want to be come over and hang out with him Friday, but look at the rain and radar. I don't think that's going to be possible. We're trying to.
The group of links don't have Ruby's full link.
Oh,
Alright.
so when I cut and pasted the 4, maybe it was too much. I'll try and do the same 4
It
again.
was probably over the limit of
Characters to
characters. Yes.
put in one sentence or one message. That's probably what it was.
I've got you running complete right now, Moto. I've got you running separate on my cell phone, and on her laptop in there, I'm going to have her to start a Ray Gregory, and hers can just sit there and we'll let it run all night tonight.
Yeah.
It'll,
Yeah, whenever you feel like it, you want to do that every now and then, go for it. I'm like, I ran Ray's for quite a while there, and then after he got his stuff done, didn't have problems keeping hours. It was just getting them there, and
Yeah, I mean, I hit my 3,000. I went from like 1,500 to 3,000 quick by, you know, uh, but I'm just a little over 700 away from having my 4,000 be totally. Man, I got to look at y'all. I got to look. I'm looking up here, motorbike. Y'all just, I'm like,
we're just all over the place.
it's
yeah,
hard.
well, the screen is. See, I see Moto talking right now. It's about 6 seconds behind, just enough to throw me off.
Yes.
Yeah, see, because I'm reading the comments up here, and but I got y'all up there too.
Yeah, I can't do both. I get confused
Yeah,
which
let
one I
me
start
see.
answering
Let's
to.
see. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,000.
I got Larry. That must be Larry 1968. Yeah, and Jim Reynolds and Ultra Rider again. Oh, those should work.
Oh goodness. Maybe one day I grow up, I can get me a real laptop.
Yeah, man, that make a lot of difference. Change your life for your hobby anyway. YouTubing
Exactly.
and the stuff you like to do. It's not a need, I know, but man,
I have to wait till I come monetized and get a
yeah,
good paycheck.
man.
Hey, you guys help me to remember Angelique's birthday is in 4 more days. Her birthday is on the 9th in 4 days. Don't
Well,
let me slide by without mentioning her birthday, for God's sakes.
I guarantee
Yeah.
you, if you forget, she'll remind you.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather for one of you guys to remind me, hey, you remember today is Angelique's birthday.
Why don't we hear
So 4 days, that would be Friday, Saturday,
The 9th.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Mac?
Yeah,
Why don't we hear your train no more?
because it runs on batteries, and I'm too lazy to reach up there and change the batteries.
What are you doing, Hazel?
I thought maybe you moved it because you didn't want it to be interrupting about, but I miss hearing that. But that's cool. Do your thing, man. See, there's another thing I was going. We could do some lives and have like super chat night for Ray,
Yeah.
right? Get everybody in the live, do super chat for Ray. Next thing you know, you have them a laptop.
Yeah.
You know, community support, community donation.
Yeah, but don't they take like a 30% or something?
Yeah, they take, yeah, you're better off just, that's why some people will put PayPal on. They still charge you like 99 cents or dollar, depending on how much you send. But it isn't as ridiculous as what these super chats that are convenient. They're nice.
Yeah. I think
But
out of Sterling's first 20 give me, I think I got $16 and something.
yeah, well, that's why when Sterling was taking money for the raffles for those boards that Mr. B's did, which that's something we haven't seen Mr. B's in a while. I should give him a chat too. But he give you a PayPal account to send the money to if you wanted to, and then he'd transfer it over to going towards the raffle for the boards or whatever. So you'd get a chance to win the boards.
Yeah.
I got a PayPal account. I just don't know how you would set it up with the YouTube.
You really don't. You just put your link in your information, I believe,
Yeah.
in your info, and you put your PayPal there and direct whatever
Okay.
to your PayPal, and people can do that if they want to. Ultrarider didn't work. Did it work on the single? Yeah, I need more information sometimes when that, or remember what I posted.
Look at there. Look at Ultra Rider's new link. It's Ultra Rider 58. And say you've got Ultra Rider up there, Datsun 1958. That's the reason the link didn't work.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Ultrarider D. Goodson, 1958. I know I copied and pasted that off his page, but is it?
That's the old one, yeah.
It must have changed.
Yeah, he changed it.
Well, that's what happens.
Now to make a big difference, just leave out a few numbers and it sure makes a big difference.
Absolutely. I need to know, and that's why having you guys check these things when I post them is appreciate it. Ultra Rider, you might have to post your own link for me so I can actually get it, because there's a lot of Ultra Riders out here and I wouldn't know which one to pick.
Well, can you copy his link there? He's got his link there. My new link is at Ultra Rider 58.
Does he? I gotta look. I don't see where it is. I gotta look up and find
Oh,
it.
let me bring it up right here. Can you see it on the screen?
Okay, I see it on the screen. I just gotta look at it on the chat now so I can copy and paste it.
Okay.
Where are you, Ultra Rider? Must be up. Oh, way down. I am way off. There we are. There it is. Yeah, it won't let me copy and paste it because I'm in here. I gotta do it here. All right, gotta join you on the phone. It's a lot to remember. Woo! History. Live. I gotta join the right live, not 6. Gotta join the Old Mack one. There it is. Is that Ultra Rider? Bam. Cool, and that should be in my history. Are we hitting the Sandman there? Sick. All relaxed.
Yeah, I'm starting to pass
Hear you,
out.
man. We'll try to be quiet. Yeah.
Go to sleep.
I was just tired, man.
That's cool.
Especially after eating. And I smoked a little more.
I can't. I'll have to Google it. I'll YouTube it.
All right.
But I can't figure out how to put my Instagram, Facebook, and all that on my page on my YouTube page.
I can probably help you with that, but
I'm a moron.
no, you're not. It's pretty easy. Once you do one of those, you'll know how to do everything else. So it ain't like it's that big a deal.
Because if I go to my what, honey? You just want to be rubbed. You know that? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so basically just taking off the 19. Oh no, there's more to it than that.
Oh.
Got it though. I got you, Ultra Rider though. File, save.
Come on.
Okay, I'm
Come
gonna
on.
check.
In your OC had a message for you, Ray. Look at his message there. I'll bring it up.
I can't. I went out.
I'll read it to you. It says, on your Google account, Ray, in the About section, you talked about adding Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff.
I show you right on my own. I'll put up
Hazel,
a share
me and you
channel.
fixing a fight, girl. Yeah, I was up here looking at other stuff. Let me
So for instance, I got to get the screen over where I can get to it. Hang on. So when you're on your home page like that, right?
uh-huh.
You got your about section. So you go to your Instagram and you go there to get your link. You have a place there that'll allow you to copy the link for that site. And same with the Facebook. I got Shade Trees, Shade Leash. I have a Patreon, which I never use. And I got, Forgotten Angels here. Of course, you can put your email address up in here and whatever else. And I'm trying to think, let's see, if I wanted to do a new one, was this where I would do it? Customize your channel. I think that has to do. Yeah, here's where links. I hit that customize channel, and that's where I put all the URLs in. And you can, push them up and down, move them around, I believe, and arrange them as you like. Of course, my email there. There's where you can add your watermark to your stuff.
Yeah.
So, and maybe that'll help you a little bit. Oh, it didn't show you. Oh, I'm doing all that talking, and see, because I changed the page, I have to share a new.
Do you do all that in studio or on YouTube page?
I just did it on the YouTube page.
And it lets you change all those settings and set up your Patreon and all that and all the links.
So after I hit customize, this is what came up. This is what I was talking about that none of you was probably wondering what in the hell is he talking about.
Yeah. I got that up right now. I got a channel URL. Then I got
Okay.
links. Share external links to your viewers.
Yeah. Name, handle, pronouns, and then there's links.
Hey, I got to step out of the room for a minute. You guys carry on. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, man.
And this is my own channel URL too, I guess.
Yeah. So enter a title. Enter a URL.
Yeah. But you got to go to like, I'll see if I can go to, I'll put this down for now. I'll go to a site and see if I can show you how to copy a URL from there.
I'm on Facebook.
And show you that. Okay. Here's how I would do like if I was to do Facebook, I'm going to show you. I'm going to screen share this. Okay. Easiest way for me to do this is it not showing. It's not showing the address bar. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
All right, danger zone here. I'm going to do the whole screen, see what that'll do. This might show. Okay. See up here, it says my thing, and I highlight it. See that?
Yeah.
That's my Facebook page. It's my home page.
Okay.
Right click that, copy it. Go back over to your customization where it wants that URL and paste it.
Okay. Well, here's the issue. I don't have my Facebook on this laptop. The only thing, this is my daughter's laptop. The only thing I had on
Yeah.
it was my studio.
Yeah.
Huh. So I can't do it off my phone. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Mhm.
So I'll have to add my Facebook onto this laptop.
That or send the link that I just showed you, copy and paste that to, I don't know what your email or however you can get that transferred over to your thing somehow so that you can get a hold of it. You got to kind of be creative, figuring out how to do. I use a cloud. Like if you can access a cloud from your whatever you call it, your iPad. If you have a cloud, then you can paste that link in a cloud and get it from whatever device you're on.
I got you. I'll deal with that later. But
Yeah,
I see
fine.
what. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
it gets to be brain overload, man. I've done it a lot of times. That's why I finally think I got some of that. Video 1080p, but my editing software apparently cannot do 1080, and the company needs it in 1080. What can I do to fix it? I did a review ability. Okay, let's see. But my editing software apparently cannot do. Well, your output levels and your editing software should let you customize it, but if it's not doing that, you might need to use a different editing software. That's all I can think of offhand.
Okay.
Adobe, yeah. Or maybe that's something you have to get with I don't know. I'm trying to remember when I used my Adobe Rush Premiere, it was free, but I paid the $10 a month, and maybe that gives you more options to how you do your video. But if you filmed it in 1080p originally, and you go make your video from it, it shouldn't really change it, I wouldn't think. So that's a tough question to answer, and I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
But I know, like, I changed mine in my editing software, even though I do 1080p and 24, I tell it to process it the highest level possible at 4K. So all my videos will say 4K on YouTube, but they're not. Because by the time you give them the biggest possible file, the theory is by the time they compress something down that what they normally would do with 4K through the uploading, it reduces some of the quality.
Yeah.
So if you're manipulating by telling it it's 4K in the beginning, hopefully you end up with at least your 1080p.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a 1080p and doing those limits, saying this is what I got, and then by the time YouTube gets it, uploads it, and reduces and compresses and makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Man, Frog, I wish I was smarter to help you, man.
So and also, Mr. Gregory, if your daughter already has Facebook in the computer, you can just log into your account.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Looking for.
That's what I'm looking for.
That'd be a fantastic page or idea there, OC. I don't know who would make it or who would have under a community name or how that would work, because Facebook has pages, and then we can also, when we do these lives, can broadcast it to that Facebook page and YouTube at the same time and get more of your money's worth out of StreamYard.
Yeah.
Because it does multi-platforms.
That's a good idea, Moto.
Yeah. Well, that was OC. OC brought it up, and I was like, I knew about broadcasting at the Facebook, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. That's why I was.
Yeah.
That's
Good
why I
with
was
you.
one of the worries. I was like, my kids are there, my grandbabies are there. My grandbaby, when I went to see her yesterday, I told you sick, and she,
Yeah.
yeah, Grandpa, I was on your live stream there for a while, and that's kind of why I was hoping our live stream would, well, we talked about it before,
Yeah.
be a little more chill
Right.
than wide open sometimes, like we like to get, and that helps everybody.
After she said a while, did you pull that knife out?
Yeah, I don't know. She knows that one. She's seen that one. She's been to my house.
No, I'm saying out of your chest.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my.
No, well, no, I was saying, did you pull that knife out of your chest after she said I was on the stream for a while?
But that live went good. There really wasn't nothing on there that
No,
that
we
I
were
think
pretty
was
tame. We were
for
pretty
just
good.
about every audience.
Yeah.
We
Like,
wanted at least PG. A little R-ish is okay because we all
yeah.
let our kids usually, but yeah, good stuff, OC. Those are nice topics we could do on our lives, because a lot of people come in. I don't know why. I go, what's the topic? It's like they do that on purpose, knowing we ain't got a topic.
Yeah,
They
there's
want
no
to put you on the
topic.
spot, like you should have a topic, is what they're saying. And I'm like,
I
well,
was
I
like,
don't have a
whatever you
topic.
want. Whatever you want the topic to be, that's the topic.
Yeah,
How's that sound?
it's a community topic. It's
Make
for
it up in your brain, and then you can have a topic.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, you can have your own little topic.
Therapy has a group like that. Wind Therapy does, huh? Okay, on Facebook. More bang for your time, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
I
Oh my
went through these
god.
and I didn't even read it again. Mo, do you use Line app? Sorry, OC.
Oh,
Everything hurts.
Be able to help different members set this up. Line app would help different members set what up exactly? Easier to come. And it's for you to be able to help members set this. The stuff like I was helping Ray with or whatever, using the Line app would be better to do that. I know people were talking about Discord. I don't know how to use Discord that well, but you can do the same thing on Discord and you're not broadcasting to everybody. But we can do that in StreamYard too, and invite you into the studio, and we can all get together there and do stuff without ever being on YouTube or whatever to discuss these things. Not sure what he meant by Line app, so I'd have to look at it. You broadcast media for a few years. There are so many free platforms that can help you gain exposure and income and build awareness for different causes. Okay. There's a lot of smart people out there, man. That gets.
well, I ain't one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honest with you.
Need like OC got to start jumping on here and throwing out the schooling, like what we're doing here talking. Discord is what? Dodgy.
Dodgy.
What does that mean, Mac?
Dodgy is not exactly kosher, not up to snuff.
Sketchy.
Yeah, sketchy. There's another good word.
Okay.
But I was doing the OA vase. I was doing the kosher for my new friends.
Kosher is cool. For all the times I've ever used kosher, I just thought it was, that's kosher. That's like, legit. That's whatever, but I never knew it's kind of what comes from the kosher and like kosher food. And it's a Jewish term, correct?
Oh, it's the blessing of the rabbi, that blessed the certain things that allows it to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's quite a lot of history behind it.
Yeah.
We just barely can get through our English language. I know so little about it, but I learn every day.
Yeah.
When Mr. Cobb comes on, we try to impress him with being able to speak some words he can understand.
All I know is how to use these sentence enhancers for the English language. Sailor mouth.
Yeah, my kids, they were all in the different military services, and Donald, he used a term when he was over that Great Lakes Training Center for his naval training, and he said he experienced MASH. And I said, "What is MASH, son?" He said, "That's a military term." I said, "You mean like MASH, the helicopter, the movie, the show about the
Yeah.
injured people?" He said, "No, man, MASH in the Navy means make a sailor hurt. You know, they run them into the ground, make a sailor hurt.
Yeah.
MASH." I laughed off. I never heard that term before.
What was MASH? Army. That was all Army, about an Army thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
medical something other.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great show that was. You
Yeah.
know,
A lot of good actors. Alan Alda, Radar, whoever he was. There was a bunch of hooligans. Wasn't there a hooligans? Something hooligans we called her. The
Hot Lips Hooligan.
Hot Lip Hooligan.
Hot
See?
Lip- Oh yeah, and of course the Radar. He was a funny little guy, but I think the main character, the one that was always trying to get out, he'd done everything in the world to try to get out of the army. You know,
Oh gosh.
Corporal Klinger. Corporal
Klinger?
Finger.
Wear the dresses.
He'd wear high heel shoes and
Yeah, you wanted to be discharged. Hot Lips Hooligan. There you are. You got it.
Oh man.
well, I stopped in over there at Angelique's over on her side of the house, and I told her, I said, she come by and wanted to know if I was ready to eat over an hour ago. And so when I went in, she's, "Are you ready to eat now?" I said, "Well, you can start the oven." So she's going to put a pizza in there for us. So
Sounds good. I'm hungry, Mac.
you just got through eating a dang pound of meatloaf.
It was a full pound. Yeah.
There's what it stands for right there. Mobile Surgical Army Hospital.
Oh, right on. Good.
It'd be Mobile Army. I see MS. It was MASH. Must have been Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. I mean, yeah.
That was a neat platform for having a medical type show, and yet it was based on military, and a lot of medical shows do well.
Yeah, we learned medical terms back in them days. Triage. I didn't even know what a triage was, but they practiced that out in the field. You know, you had to be able to do all of the different facets of saving a person's life. You know, and
Yeah. Trying to think of the Good Doctor or something like that. Did you ever hear that?
The Good Doctor.
Yeah.
Was it a video TV show?
Yeah, it's a series, and trying to think of the actor's name. He did one of the horror type ones too, but he played a special, like he had autism, but he was so smart and he could see stuff and figure out these super complicated procedures that needed to be done. Nobody really wanted to give him a chance.
Yeah.
He had this disability thing, and he had little quirks once in a while that hindered his professionalism, the way he looked.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
MASH 4077 lasted longer than the war.
I dyslexic, yeah.
Well, he turned the letter around.
Did he? Yeah.
Hmm.
Younger than the war. Oh man, I'm tired. Shoot. He played Psycho. See, that's exactly OC, man. You're on point. Thank you. That was a series too. Total different character.
Oh, when we was young, there was shows like when we was first married, Dr. Kildare. And I would come in from work and that wife, there was nothing could be spoken in that house while Dr. Kildare was on.
Yeah.
Had to watch Dr. Kildare.
Hush. Got a whole big shh for you.
Yep. Oh, did I ever play a stunt on her? She was gone off from the house, and they was a somewhat of like a mass murderer that was in that area for real, the roadside killer or something like that. And so I go in and I get a butcher knife and I put it under my arm with the handle sticking out between my arm and my back, and I laid in such a way that looked like I was stabbed in the back. I put this tomato sauce on me down here and poured it on my shoulder down through here, and I was laying there. And she had 2 bags of groceries. And when she saw me laying there, she dropped both bags. One of them had eggs in it. Guess who had to clean that mess up?
Mr. Mack. That'll teach you. Yeah. How old were you when you did that?
I was a young man. We was married when I was 22, so somewhere young enough.
You keep the spice in the life out there. That's good stuff.
You know that she's the only wife that's left. That wife is still alive.
Yeah.
You thought I'd have scared her to death, you know.
Blast in the past. Yeah, that probably damaged her.
See, this Norman Bates, when I go to my Harley shop, he's got a water tank. It was just like when you checked in at the Bates Hotel. You remember they had an old dreary looking place, but that water tank, and the guy that owns the shop, his name is Bates.
Yeah.
And he put it up on Bates HD sales, got it up on the tank. We always tease him about going to the Bates Hotel.
Yep. Motel Hell.
He's a good guy. He runs a Harley shop, and his boys work with him, and his family's involved. He's got little grandkids that's coming in and out there, and he thanks the world of his family. He's a real family man.
They say, Moto.
Yeah.
I finally got my Facebook on the laptop up.
Good job. You go to your home page.
I'm on it.
Yeah, and go up to the address bar, and you should see Ray Gregory and like an Earl. That's your Earl. That's the address to get you to that spot. And cut and paste it. Or cut it and then, yeah, paste it whenever you can.
All right. Cut. Live stream, Facebook.
When Angelique comes in here, I will get her to get started today on her laptop running Ray Gregory. I'm running you over on the phone. I won't leave this running all night, but we'll leave the laptop running all night.
We can alter some too if you want any Mac. You let me know, run your, because I don't know what you're trying to do or what your goals are as well. Because I know you should be getting some killer watch hours for some of this stuff as well and get you there quick.
Yeah, I just like the numbers. I have no interest in any of the rest of it. I have an ego. It needs to be fed, and I want to see if I can achieve this number.
Yeah, you're honest. That's right.
That's what I want to do.
Thank you.
When we started out with this StreamYard, we were somewhere around 700 and something hours. We're now almost 1,800 hours.
Yeah.
17 and something.
In what? How many? What? 3 weeks?
Oh, it ain't been long. maybe it's when we started streaming, and then remember we were doing live streaming, and then you got me turned on to. I was doing YouTube streaming, and then you turned me on to this. But the numbers really started to grow when we did this.
Yeah. You did notice the difference between using the.
It's when we do the collaboration too, like when I see Sick is linked up to me down there, and all people I see with links there for coming through Sick. Well, I got one time 72 hours in just 24 hours.
Yep.
That's a chunk of change.
Yep. Yeah, something like mine went up 2 or 3 hours from yesterday. That was it. And then when it gets to a section, because it takes what, 8, 10, 12 days to actually get what you did caught up to your new numbers that you'll have on your studio watch hour time. So whenever my weekend community live hits, that's when I jump up sometimes 60, 70, 80 hours, like boom, boom. And if I do some other lives, tattooing or whatever else.
Yeah, I noticed we had a live in the morning, and then one night we had a live in the evening. I had 9 hours of live that day, but I only went up 22 hours. I went, oh, that don't even seem right. And now you explained it. There was a little while before it catches.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's almost impossible to tell but you can go find out what those lives do right away, like that same day.
Yeah, you can look at.
Day you can go in and go hit analytics for that particular video, and you'll get your immediate 40, 60, 80 hours. And then after a few days, it kind of changes, and it's just for like what you're getting as of recently. Like you'll see like 1 or 2 or 3 hours, depending on if people have viewed it a few times and watched some of it. Then those continually get added on, because it's like you got what you got on your broadcast day, but since it's been published, you get new numbers the day it actually gets published. It switches from being live to being a published chunk, all processed and ready for the YouTube world. Then you get extra hours as well added on to that, which was something for a while.
Don't you want to move to Georgia?
Yeah, and get this thing done. I know, right?
No. I'll work on it later. I'm getting irritated now.
Yeah. What's it not doing? Pasting?
Well, I can go to my channel. Up here it says Facebook.com profile, something, and a bunch of numbers.
And you wanted to go to the customized channel. So you got the places to insert those links or the link that you just copied from your Facebook.
I can't. That's my problem. I can't get the link. You say cut and paste, or just
cut. You go over there. Yeah, copy, cut. It don't matter.
Copy. All right, it's all in blue.
Yeah, right click on it and copy it.
And then paste.
And then go over to your customization into the URLs. Yep. Get your highlight going in there so you see the little not highlight, but you see the little thing activated, and then paste
profile. Yeah.
And then make sure you save it. Save it after you leave. And then you should be able to go back into your info and see it there, know that you did it correctly.
OC is right on the same mind wave that you are, Moto.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm watching. He's following along, and he's pretty well right on the.
Yeah.
Because just as you're saying save it, he was saying the same thing.
Okay. Channels, they will boost even faster. Yeah, man. Yep. If you saved your new in your YouTube profile. That's what he's fixing to do.
Once he does one, he'll have it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And it's hard when you're doing it from, maybe an iPhone or a, iPad, and you don't have all the conveniences. You got to figure out how to do certain simple things that you can do on a PC, but just having a few pages open. You just go one page back and forth, and you're already there doing stuff. Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get this thing. Hold up.
Okay. You're on the right page there for your home page.
Come on. I'm trying to wait till my phone picks it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't see. I can't see if y'all can see what I see.
Yeah.
I see your home page. Yeah, they got that big blue thing all the way across. That's a long one. Mine was pretty simple. It still should work, but
I don't. I'm just gonna have to play with it later.
okay.
I'm getting really frustrated.
Yeah, when you're under the gun, you're really trying to achieve a task, and you put pressure on yourself.
No.
Yeah, all mine says facebook.com/Dean.Baumgartner, my last name. And that's it for the Earl. See if there's any other place in the menu. Friends, groups, feeds, reels. She can get you.
Moto, the name Baumgartner. We were discussing you the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know how rare the name is, but he was the guy that jumped from space. The guy's last name was Baumgartner, and he jumped from space. He jumped in and parachuted to Earth from space.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh my God. He broke the sound barrier on the way down.
Yeah, they have some different ways of spelling that name. Sometimes with a D-N-E-R,
Oh, okay.
and then there's a T-N-E-R, and then
Does
there's
it have a historical, in other words, the name probably comes from Europe somewhere? Not that it has any bearing on anything, but does it have? Is it a well-known big name that, like, if you went over to Europe, it'd be like Smith and Jones?
I don't know, it's German.
Yeah, I would think. Right off the bat when I said Europe, I was thinking of Germany.
Yeah.
I was picturing the old guy had that small mustache.
Yeah.
Jawohl, mein Fuel. I gotta. Yeah, the URL should have a short form mode.
Yeah, just like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he's got that big long one in there.
Boy, some of them are long.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, He's alive.
Okay. Open link. You can also save link. Let me see what that does. Cancel. I want to copy the link. There it is. Copy the link address. Let's see what that does. Control V. Oh, yeah. Okay. V. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll show you another way to probably just do the same thing if it ain't too confusing. Let me see. You all right with us doing all this stuff on your time here, Mac?
Oh, I'm pleased with it, man. I tell you, I'm learning as you guys learn.
We're gonna
Same boat as Ray. I'm just learning.
see. I can't. This is where when you hit share screen, Mac, it gives you Chrome tab, window, and the entire screen. So for me to show them certain things, I had to do like the address bar, which sometimes you'd want to hide, So, but it'll show the entire screen. But I'm going to just do Chrome tab again because I don't think I have to use the address bar to show them anything here. This might make it a little cleaner. And I'm going to get rid of your layer there. Let's see your brand. Just for the time being here, your logo. Where is it? Come on. There it is. Because that blocks the area I want to show them.
Yeah.
Okay, you see your logo up there? I'm pointing to, Ray?
Let me make it bigger here. Hang on. Now.
You see your little logo in the upper right corner?
The upper right.
It says count.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you click on that.
All right.
The little drop arrow.
Yep.
Come down here where it says your name. Right click.
Okay.
And go to copy link address.
You said right click.
Copy link to new tab.
No, just.
No, copy link and address.
Yeah, that's it.
Click. All right. I got it up in blue, says
Okay.
copy link.
And go paste it in your YouTube thing. Let's see if I can get over there. Go to my channel.
All right, let me get over to YouTube.
Yeah. And then go on. Yeah, let's see.
Give me a minute. I'm
Yep.
trying to
Time, man.
trying to get over there. Slowest computer in the whole wide world.
Yeah, that makes it challenging too.
You want me to reduce the size of it? But you got everything. You can do everything you need to do.
All right, I'll go to my channel.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on my channel. Customize channel.
Yes. Yep, you found it right away. Good for you.
All right, Go down to
Earls.
add a link.
Uh-huh.
Click on add link. Link title required.
Facebook.
All right, RL. I got emoji, undo, redo, cut, paste, cut, copy, paste, basis plan text, select all.
Yep. Go in where it says enter Earl. Right click and hit the paste. And voila.
Enter. I got open read mode, paste, select all. What's it? I don't see it.
After I hit the add link there, you put in your name Facebook, which is like right there.
Yep.
That's your new, and then you come over here, you click into that area so that you get a flashing little thing so you can type or paste or whatever you want to do. In this case, we want to paste what you just copied. Point inside there, hit your right click, and find the paste button and paste it. I would hit right there, paste, boom. And there, see, it's got my Facebook in there. I'll have 2 Facebook links now if I keep this.
Yeah. I got back, forward, reload, save as, print, cast, search for Google.
When you right click,
On the RL.
yeah, when you right click inside where it says to put your URL, where I just put this, where I just put
Yeah.
this right here that I'm highlighting. Yeah, that's where your link goes.
Huh.
We're all waiting. I know we're all waiting in anticipation.
Yeah, I don't.
It's okay.
I
Yeah. Click the box like you said right there. It says enter Earl, and then right click your mouse, or you can hit Control V if you got a type board. I don't know if you got Control V is the same thing as pasting. It's a shortcut.
Yeah, Control C is copy and Control V is paste.
Yeah, copy or cut,
Yeah.
depending on where it's being used at. It's weird. Yep, and then the save button, exactly. Yes, if you leave that page without saving it, all your work will be lost. Damn it.
I think this I'll work on it later. This computer is just
You're using your PC though, right? Yeah.
yeah. I'm using laptop.
Yeah. What's it not letting you do? Go into the URL? I mean, the URL section where we're trying to paste it?
Yeah. No, I put Facebook. It says the URL required, but then I go over here and all it gives me is emoji, undo, redo, cut, copy, paste.
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 Hit the paste. Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, I got it.
Did it
Damn.
go? It's okay, Ray. Sure will. The thing is once you learn these things, you got to practice it more and more. You forget it.
Yeah, I have to practice that, bringing the video over and stuff two or three times before I can figure it out.
Exactly.
All right. Well, damn. Okay.
Next.
Yeah. Okay. It's in my it's in there. Well, I'll be damned.
Beautiful, yeah. Now, once you cool off and relax a little, you can try Instagram.
That means I had to put Instagram on the laptop too, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's helpful. I do it on my laptop. I'm able to put Instagram on there.
Wow. Well. All right.
You know, Ray, you've messed around here now all afternoon, and you're not going to get to do your Wednesday ride on Tuesday.
Yeah, I need.
Yeah.
I do need to get out and do that.
That's a good point. That's why I was asking you as well. But depending on where you're hovering and right clicking will give you different options. Once you stayed in the URL section and right clicked with the pointer in there, then it gives you the options for that section that you were in. And then I heard you say paste. It's like, yes, hit that.
Okay.
Then you had your success. But sometimes if you were doing it somewhere else on the page, it'll bring up different things. Like me right here, yeah, I don't get, like when I'm right clicking on this StreamYard page, I don't get a whole different set of options. Cast. Wonder what cast will do. I ain't messing with it because I'm in your studio.
Oh, Lordy.
It might jack up your live stream.
Remember, anything you do and mess up in my studio, you got to fix. So
I know, that's why I said I'm leaving it alone.
Oh,
Woo. Well, I feel good. Thank you, OC, for all your help, man.
oh my gosh, yes. Let me bring it down off the main screen here.
Yeah, well, it's good to confirm because sometimes I go nuts too, and basically I think we were pretty close to being on the same page of instructions for you, Ray.
yep.
Fairly close. Sometimes when somebody says something a little different is helpful. Yes, OC. Fantastic.
I guess the old saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah, we got skinned all right. You feel like you got skinned over there, Ray? You a little injured from all that?
Yeah.
Ready for a cold one after that.
Cold.
I don't think Ray even drink. You don't even drink, do you, Ray?
He drinks
No.
Coke.
No.
Zero.
Zero.
Coke zero.
Yeah. You might do a full test, full sugar.
He wouldn't sleep all night long if he had a full sugar. He'd be on a midnight run.
Yeah, man. Like sick, he'd be over there joining sick. Sick is out. He's doing the silent live version for us.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. You got company anyway. We all slept with sick today, all three of us.
Yep.
Yeah, we set up with him.
Yeah. Set up with them.
You know, when I was over there at the restaurant, I was thinking to myself, man, I got to get myself. I'll be glad when I get home and get out of my wet clothes and everything and get over on live. And by gosh, as soon as I turned it on, people started popping in and where in the hell you been?
You know, right?
I loved it, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, OC, I got you now. I saw because if I was going to wanted to view this on my TV over there, it might hook up to my Fire Stick or whatever, and I could go view it. It might give me an option if I hit cast. Makes total sense. Because like your phone always asks you when you're on YouTube, you want to cast it to your Fire Stick or link it up, and I don't like doing that. You're a genius, OC. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I can't see none of the comments. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you should be able to. I put them up for you. You see them when I put them up like that, right?
Yeah. If I look down,
Yep.
I've been playing with.
On the other, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Such a good hobby we all have. It keeps your brain thinking, man, and challenging and doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm learning.
It's good exercise. It really is. Keep you sharp. Would you say that's true, Matt?
Yep, absolutely. Pardon me while I eat pizza.
Yeah. I usually wait to ask questions when somebody has their mouth full. They're like, you got the best humor ever, man. Oh, shoot.
Ray, I was going to tell you that Connie, her son, bought a Porsche Cayenne V8 powered twin turbocharger, Porsche Cayenne. And something happened after the warranty was up, and the thermostat stuck, and it blew the top out of the radiator.
Huh.
So he was just going to just go over there and pick up a radiator. $2,400 for the radiator.
Yeah.
A plastic radiator.
Yeah.
You've probably seen it all.
That water can't be getting very hot. Well, I guess plastic take quite a bit of abuse, but man,
Moto.
bust easy maybe.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Hey, Moto. Now I want to add my Instagram on the link, but I still got the Facebook and all in there. So do I just hit the delete button on it? The trash? Or will it remove it from my... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I just add another link.
Yes. Add another. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure what you were asking. I thought that's what it was, but then I got look. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Man,
God,
communication's
dog
everything. You did a good job.
Yeah,
Did you
I
drop
figured it out.
Did you
Just
drop,
add another link.
I was gonna say, did you drop your link? I see you bending over.
Drop my phone.
Yeah. I know.
Drop the link.
Don't drop the link.
It'd been hard to imagine 20 years ago, good old boys would be doing linking
No,
and link.
Top two, man.
Maybe tomorrow will be back.
Okay. Bye, man. Safe ride. Yeah, I think we're some of us are heading out of here. I'm probably just gonna bust on home too. I was just having such a good time though. Stressing out with Ray here, making sure we get this. I wasn't no stress at all. It's a true victory watching somebody get something done and figuring it out, because it's like, wow, now I know how to do something else to my page that you can do.
Yeah. I done learned more today.
That's going to help you a lot to succeed with it. Like you can put a Forgotten Angels link now if you want. You can, whatever link, that you want to add, a shade tree. That's what I've done. Shade tree, shade leaf, some featured links. And so when they open my page and see what kind of stuff I do, they know who I support and some of that stuff. And
Instagram,
yeah,
Facebook, hot dog, man.
He's on a roll now.
Yeah, I think I'm doing something now. What else can I don't do TikTok.
it's fun. You get to take care of your page and manage how it looks and what information they get there. It helps. Same with, that's where your PayPal would go if you decide to put one there, or a Patreon, or what's that other one we talked about? He said was sketchy.
Well, you got Cash Out and all that other stuff too.
Yeah. So I'm just saying it'll help you out. Facebook link.
Check that out. What Ultra Rider said, Ray.
Do what, Mac?
Check out what Ultra Rider said.
Oh.
You're helping Ultra Rider. You copied his link somehow. Did you have a second
what?
page open?
What?
Really?
I hope he's just joking. Yeah, see you later. No? Yeah, that's really all you got to do.
Oh, okay. Hey.
You got to go back to your Facebook. Make sure you're on your Facebook and you weren't on Ultra Riders.
No, I was on mine.
You saw your logo and your whatever there. Did you right click in the right spot when you were pointing to your name? I'll show you one more time just to make sure. You let me know.
Well, all my links on Facebook, on YouTube, if I click my Facebook.
You might have had an old link left in your memory of your pasting in the very first part. You may have never copied your actual link from Facebook. You might have pasted the last thing that actually copied, if that makes sense. I know.
Well, why am I? So when I click the Facebook link on my YouTube channel, it takes me to my channel.
Oh, it does for you?
Yeah.
Then it should be right. I don't know. Maybe Ultra did something different. I'm gonna go to it too and go see.
Yeah. Go to my. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Go.
was just going by what Ultra told us, and maybe he hit something different too. I mean, made an odd mistake or something.
If their link is this.
Discord is sketchy.
Ray Gregory Rides. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Let's see. Facebook.com. Oh, you're right on the very beginning. We go in there. Boom. There you are. And your Instagram already. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
So let's hit present screen. Oh, well, that ain't going to help because it's going to open a new thing. And I have to hit that. So I'm going to go hit your Facebook. Ah, and that took me to my own Facebook. This is really weird. See, now I see why Ultra Rider said that. It took me to my own. So like it was I may have told you wrong stuff, Ray, to get your link because I did say it. It would say me instead of Dean. So what you got to do is go to that address bar. Do the same thing you did, but get the link from the address bar. Yeah.
So I go back to Facebook.
Same thing, Shay. Yep, your homepage, everything. And just go up to that address bar this time. Yep, that's exactly.
Come on. Their circle of death.
Oh,
Get you on another mission, Ray. That's all.
it's buffering.
They should have a real easy spot like on these Facebook pages. Hey, if you want to link
All right.
your own damn page, you should have a spot that.
Yeah. So I clicked on my profile, go to my name.
Yeah, where you see Ray Gregory, and then up above in the address bar, click in behind the address, and it will come up highlighted for you already. And then
Copy link address.
yes, and make sure you're pointed exactly over top of that highlighted address, and then hit your right click. Yeah, I've done that too. That works good for phones and all that. We'll save that for a little later, Ruby.
Says copy link.
You copied it?
Yeah.
Okay. Back over to the YouTube. Either delete the one that you did or see if it will open up to edit it and replace it with your new URL. Okay. Discord info there. Cool. I know Shade Tree Surgeon uses it with his channel, doesn't he? Discord a lot.
I hear a lot of people using it.
Yeah. I think Tara used Ghost Chasing Ghost. She must have got busy because she never talked to us no more after the invite.
I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Well, it looks like it's still the same one, but let me.
I'll go check. I see your Instagram there. I'm going to hit that. Instagram works perfectly. Facebook is still a no-go.
Uh, oh, I wonder why. I mean, because I'm right clicking copy link address. I'm back on my Facebook.
Yeah.
I right click my name. It says open link in new tab. Open link in new Windows. Open link in Windows or save as link. Copy link address.
That ain't showing nothing, is it?
Infinity.
Yeah. Infinity and beyond.
Yeah.
That's when having two screens is helpful. You don't get that crap. I'll try it again, see if. Still there. Okay, that's enough. Right up here, you do your home page where you would see Ray Gregory here instead of Dean, right? You following me? Ray?
I can't.
Can't see it?
You need to move it over.
What if we did like this? Would that be better for you, right? Oh, I see. Now, there we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, just move it over. Get rid of that banner over there, Old Mack.
Oh,
Yeah, get rid of that, and you'll be able to see it.
okay. Let me
Okay.
pull this down, and I will check that banners. Let me see. Brand.
There you go. You got rid of it. Now,
All right. A copy. What?
Your motorcycle's lights are flashing and it's going.
That's the whole thing you need right there, and
Yeah.
point right exactly to that.
All right. Katie says my motorcycle's doing something funky outside.
Go check it out.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. You know, I think I could go to Ray's page and go do it for him.
yeah, see, can you do it?
I'm gonna try.
I was thinking about if it didn't work out, you could tie in with Ray like you've tied in with me and take control of his system and do it.
Yeah, he'd have to give me that permission, and
That's what I'm saying.
I could do that. That would make things a lot easier.
You might mention that, and give it up and then come back over. Make sure you come back and take over my page now. I don't want to be left out
Oh
here.
yeah, no. Six got me on his. It won't take me away from you. It'll just add me to his. See what I'm saying? There's copy. There, I got Ray's. Now, if I go over here into private chat, he's not in our, yeah, he's in the studio. Maybe he can get it from the private chat. Or I could just put it in the regular chat too when he gets back, because it's not like it's just a link to his page. It's not like a,
What a weird day. My TV started up on its own, and Ray's Hardy is doing something. So, woo, there's something. Woo.
That's weird that she come in and said something about his bike's doing something. Like, what would it be doing other than just sitting there?
The lights is probably blinking to security.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, he might have moved it without having his fob pick it up or something, and it's still going.
I have the raccoons. They get on my Harley out there, and they'll set the. Well, I have the alarm disconnected, but it makes all the lights flash.
Yeah, well, I hope they don't chew nothing.
They don't.
Good.
I feed them well enough they don't have to eat rubber.
It's about 1:38 here. Well, the wrench will just give you the chance to what? Just add some links and stuff that'll help out. That's all.
Ultra Rider, something. Go to your Facebook page, copy a link from address bar on top of
Yeah, that's what we've been trying to get him to do. I got it here. There's Kime. Kime will get us all straight.
Hello, Cam. Cam, my old friend.
It's about time, Kime. That's all I can say. About time.
Cam. Oh my God. I thought I had ketchup on my shirt, and it was just a piece of pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Look like you have a third nipple on your shirt.
Yeah.
Prime Kime time. No doubt. Love it. I know he's been working hard, so he hasn't been around lately. Up awful early. He's not exactly 12 hours difference. I know he's a little bit.
Oh, I think there's only 7 or 8 hours between me here in England.
Yeah.
So, well, it's 3 now. You're looking at 6 would be 9 o'clock. I mean, it's still early enough in the evening.
Way closer than that one guy.
Yeah. 2055. 18 is 6 o'clock.
It's late. Yeah, he's ahead of us, so
Yeah, that's what it, yeah. Mhm.
almost nighttime. Nighty night.
Yeah,
20, 18, 19. That's 8, 9 o'clock.
yeah. You see, 6 o'clock is 1800.
Yep. Just
So
about 9 o'clock.
yeah, 8:55.
Well, I put in the private chat the link for Ray's thing, and it's up there.
Yeah.
If he can go in there, I just clicked on it, took me right to his yeah, I gotta get his Facebook page. It took me right to his YouTube page. I gotta get his Facebook one. There. I ain't too bright either sometimes. Let's see, Ray. There we are. Okay, yeah. Copy. I'll open a new page, make sure it works. Yep. All right. Put that in the private chat as well. There.
I see it on the screen.
Good. That's the one. The other one was for his YouTube homepage. he'd been mad as hell.
He's about just at the point now to start slinging stuff.
Yeah. What is that? I see you're trying to do something with Ray's. Yeah, he's trying to customize his homepage and add URLs to the customization thing. And cutting and pasting for the first few times has been just a little challenging. That's all. So you got to get him his URL from his Facebook page and be able to carry it over to his YouTube page and add it in there and be able to save it so it'll all be there for him.
So what's the story, Ray? Oh, you got to put his earbuds in.
Handles instead of
Yeah, I know. All right.
So what was the story?
Well, when I put the bikes up after I got done with that job today, I forgot to turn the switch off on the Road King, and the battery's dead. It was going clack, 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 clack. So I had to.
Just doing a battery reset.
Yeah. So.
Do a complete drain and a brand new fresh recharge.
Yeah.
Did you turn your trickle charger on?
Yeah, I plugged it up.
So in private chat, can you get to that?
Huh?
Can you get to the private chat section?
Private?
Yeah, right here on the page.
I can go to chat. I don't see this as private chat.
Over on the right-hand side, you got private chat right below brand, banner.
Oh, I just clicked in on your links. I'm not on StreamYard.
Okay.
Okay.
How about this? I'll put your link. All it does is this link just takes you to your page. It's nothing other than that. I can put it in the comments. Would you be able to grab it from there? Because I got the correct link for you. All you got to do is put it in your. Let's see if I can. This is a pain in the butt. Here, we get this. Compose.
Yeah, Kyle sick went sleep while we were doing technical stuff.
I sent it to you in your email. And you can just copy and paste it right from your email. You know you have the right link.
All right.
And then just stick it right over into your YouTube. I don't know, man. Might not have slept very well or something, or might have crashed. I don't know if you've been checking. I don't hear talking about his levels much today, so. Oh yeah, he's already got it. Just had trouble with the Facebook link, that's all. Instagram is a done deal. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
That was really nice of OC sticking around, um,
Yeah.
helping us out. You know, he stayed way on past closing time there. You know,
He really did, man. And we were right in, like, I felt pretty confident what we were telling, you know what I mean? So it was really parroting each other. It was really helpful.
Cam likes my raccoons. I have a lot of them. In fact, there's none out there now, but they come up here all day long. See, when the mama's feeding, when the mama's got babies in the den, she'll bring them up, and then she'll come up there in the daytime and feed. Raccoons normally feed at night, but during the period of time when she's raising her babies, she'll feed during the day.
Yeah.
Cut down on the competition.
I think I'm going to shut my stuff down and head home.
Oh, that's right. You gotta be heading out.
Yeah. I wanted to finish helping Ray if he was like just about there, but I don't know where you're at, Ray.
Try that. Try that, Moto.
All right.
I had to put the long.
Yes. Let's see. Bingo. That's correct.
All right. I wanted to have to put that long.
That's the one,
Link.
though. Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. All right.
Yeah, that was something.
I gotta go ride, y'all.
Yeah, go get a ride, man. Clear your head.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll catch y'all. Oh, we'll catch y'all just in a little while.
Yeah. What you got?
Who's live tonight? Or are you
John,
John?
retired rider.
Yeah, he removed it to Tuesday.
You're right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because he's got stuff to do on Wednesdays with his granddaughter.
Look at that. Ultra Rider confirmed.
Yep.
Thank you,
We-
Ultra.
He was the first one that reported it wasn't working, you know?
Yeah. I thought he was a little nuts there for a minute.
Now if I can figure out how to put Facebook to my homepage.
Wasn't at all.
Oh Lord.
Cool. All right. I'm going to beat feet. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, thank you, Moto.
Yeah,
See
man.
you, Mac.
My
We'll catch
pleasure.
y'all later. Good night, sick.
Sick is in another world. I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit while longer for those that wants to stick around. And we'll but I'm gonna get off here because I went riding today too. I went riding in the pouring down rain, and I need to really take care of some of my wet clothes. I got everything was soaked out. In fact, there's a picture. I don't have it. I can't. A Motorbomb had it posted earlier, and yeah, there's a picture on here of the ride I took today in the rain, soaked out. Let me tell you, I was sitting over there, and my clothes are soaking, and hey, I wasn't no hurry about getting off the bike. I was already soaking wet. I thought I could find that picture. I got it in the phone, but he might have put it over there in the banner. Let me see. Two banners. No, that's not it. Brand. Oh yeah, got to put some of these back in here. Got to put my. I think that one right there. Yeah, there you go. And where do I put my StreamYard? Well, I guess that's it. That's good right there. Old Mack overlay. What is it right here? What's Old Mack overlay? I think we got everything. All right. Well, we're good to go. Yeah, sick as whoa, where did my chats go? Where did my chats go? Comments right here. There we go. Well, that was the first rain in probably more than a month, and my bike is just covered in. Well, I'm glad you was here, Connie. We were doing all technical stuff today. Yeah, my bike's all covered in road grime. It's going to take a while to clean it up. I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to take it over to the car wash and put $5 in there and wash the thing, get it good and clean. Yeah, it's really coated everywhere under the. I like to take the pressure washer and go under my fenders and get all that stuff off. They don't use salt here, and Alabama does not use any salt when we got frozen roads, so we never have to worry about that. No, I don't. But really, we want one, and we had one. Here's the deal. I have Green Works, and I've got all these big, powerful batteries, and I wanted a battery-powered one because you don't wash the bike that often. I mean, the battery it charges up in just a few minutes, so and it runs for 2 hours. If I have to take 2 hours to wash a motorcycle, there'd be something wrong with me. And but we really wanted one, so we found the one we wanted. It was the right battery for me, and I called the guy and he said, "Yes, we've got two in stock or whatever." And I said, "Well, I'll come up in the morning." Well, my buddy Joe came over, and I said, let me call up there to make sure that they save me one." I called up there. They go, "Oh no, we don't have any left." I go, I never thought to have him to put. See, it was about a 75-mile drive I'd have to take to go get it. Now I could have ordered one off the internet, but after the guy said no, he didn't have any more, I turned back to the internet, was going to order the one off the internet, sold out, no more. So I missed the deal of a lifetime. But I will get one. And we have had them before. But I wanted the one that's battery powered. I didn't want the gasoline powered one. I want the one that's got the soap tank on it. The ones that I was looking at use normal soap in it. You didn't have to buy the special, you didn't have to buy the high-speed special soap. Any soap would have worked. But Greenworks is what I wanted. No, we learned after a while that if you want something, get it while it's available. Because if you wait till tomorrow, there's always something going to happen between now and tomorrow. We were over in Dalton, Georgia. My buddy, he finds this radio. It's probably a $3,000 or $4,000 radio. And the guy had a price on it, was unbelievable. So we go out the building because we had just got there, and my buddy didn't want to make a decision right now because he thought he might even find a better deal. And he said, "Ain't nobody could ever sell one at that good of a deal. I'm going to go back in and get it." He goes back in, and the fellow standing right where we were standing bought it, and we saw him going out the door with it. If you want something, get it now. And as you get older, you realize you can't put things off to tomorrow because they may not be a tomorrow. Yeah, you got to react fast when you see a good deal. I've let good deals go by too, and miss out on a great deal. But I was at the Boeing Electronics store in Kent, Washington, and you have to have one of these right here before you can get into the Kent store. You have to have one of these right here before you can get into the Kent store. And so I had all my credentials in order. So I got into the Kent store, and I was looking for a green key machine, radio teletype, green key, like Walter Winchell back in the old days. Walter Winchell used to sit there and he'd start his news over, 1948, 49, 50 during the Korean War. He would the typewriter would be going, and I wanted one of those green keys. And I asked this guy, I said, "Do you have a green key?" And he said, "You talking about the radio teletype?" I said, "Yes." He said, I've got a deal for you." He said, I've got not only a green key that is absolutely has low hours, but it also comes with so many 100,000 paper boxes of paper, the paper, a lot of paper. And it also comes with plastic reels so he can punch out the Chad so you can sit and type and store a message and then play it off the tape onto the radio. And the keys are sitting there and be just running like that, And I said, oh, I want it. I want it. And he said, but the little catch to it is you got to take two of them. And I said, oh my God, how much you want for the other one? He said, that's the catch. It's two for the price of one. I said, what are you saying? He said, if you buy one, you have to take two. I go, well, what kind of deal is that? Of course I'll take two. They weigh about 600 pounds. They stand up in a great big cabinet. You got all this electronic stuff that runs it. And my son and I, we loaded both of them up. They took the tubs. They came out there with a forklift and loaded it in the back of a truck for us. We tied them down. I called a buddy of mine. He's a banker at First Bank, Seattle First National Bank. And I said, we were talking about green keys. And he said, oh man, I'd give anything to get a green key machine. I said, how much would you give? And he said, if I could get a green key and all this guy, I triple my money. I tripled my money. He said, but you ain't never going to get one. I said, when you come home tonight, there'll be one sitting on your front porch. Me and my son, we loaded it up and we set it on his front porch. He called me on the phone that night. He said, why are you sorry, SOB? He said, me and my wife, two of us together, couldn't even move it. But he finally got it. We built our own TNC. You know what a TNC? A TNC, you have to have a digital interface between solid state computer devices versus the old green key machine. And we built our own TNC. And we put them online. We used to go over, and this is before we had a thing called the internet. And we used to go onto the bulletin board. There was no such thing as the internet, hadn't been invented yet. And the World Wide Web has not even made its ugly, has not risen its ugly head. But we signed up and got onto a bulletin board, and we'd sit and print out a picture on that green key machine. 2.5 hours of print time just to print out. It ain't like those old printers we used to have, those dot metric printers go. The difference between our green key and that particular dot metric printer was them keys were just clattering away, man. They would smoke after 2.5 hours. There'd be so much smoke coming up off the keys. They're self-lubricating. You got little canisters of oil. You have to put oil in them. And the oil goes down there, and that oil begins to get hot, and the fume starts coming up off in your green key machine. Just to get a picture of Mona Lisa, a GIF, 2.5 hours to download it. Because, see, our baud rate was less than 300 baud rate. I remember when we got our first 2400 baud rate modem, and that was so we could link up to the Pentagon. That was the cutting edge of technology, 2400 baud rate. But these old TNCs, we had them set at 300 baud rate. 45.45 baud rate. 45.45 RTTY, radio teletype. 45 baud rate. The machine was taking the language in up to 300 baud rate, but it would transmit at 45 baud rate. 45 bits. And look at what we're doing now. We're probably transmitting at 5 billion. Yeah, we are so far ahead of things now compared to what it was like back in the day. Well, I hate to leave, guys, but they after a while we're going to be having John. He's going to start his live broadcast. I've got wet clothes I got to attend to. I got to get them hung up and dried out. Maybe I might throw them over in the dryer. They're clean clothes, but I need to dry them out. And you guys have a blessed rest of the evening. And be sure, Kime, if you're up late enough, go over and check out John, retired writer. And you guys come back in the morning. We'll certainly keep see, by the way, they still have Tandy? No, I don't think Tandy's around. Tandy, I owned a Trash 80 Model 3 that had something like, I don't remember, it didn't even have any, all it had is 2 floppy drives and no hard drive at all. And we had to use a recorder. We recorded everything. Well, if you get a chance, come on back. We'll say good night to you fine folks. Good evening, good morning, all the way around. And may God take a special liking to each and every one of you. My sister already knows I love her.